Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Wait, that's your first time messaged, S? Ain't no way. I know you since like over 10 years. That's crazy. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Also, Nina, thank you very much for a raid. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Let's hop into the game. We will be doing some weekly shots today, first of all. We will be starting off with really shorts. They came out yesterday already, of course, during DreamHack, and we didn't really have enough time to play them there. I didn't have energy either. Wait, this looks sick. Wait, a weekly shot in the kitchen. Wait, that looks really cool. Okay, looks like gonna be some fun weekly shots. After that, we will be finally playing the tower that I wasn't able to play recently, like two weeks ago or something. I was playing this one on a server, but unfortunately, I think around here in the snow section, I disconnected. So we got about a third up the way, I would say, and like maybe a fifth of the difficulty from what I've heard. The tower apparently gets a lot harder up the tower, so gonna be fun for sure. Gonna be fun. Okay, that is what we will be doing. That is the plan for today. Also, Cube Ball, thank you very much for the 30-month resub as well. Appreciate it. Also, JVN also with a 7-month resub on YouTube as well earlier. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, let's go into the weekly shorts, I would say. Did we play the weekly shorts the previous week? I don't think so. No, I missed these. So we'll do a blind reaction to these, I guess, then. I also missed these. Not too bad that I missed those, I think. I've never seen the world record on this one. This one is probably interesting to see the world record on the reactor boost, right? Wait, I actually wanna quick look at the world records of these maps, and then we'll properly we will start properly, I would say. Let's see. What is the world record on this? Yeah, wall weight as to be expected. Then just into that. Okay, that is about what I expected, I would say, in terms of wickedness. Yeah, that fits. That fits. That's about what I thought would be happening on this map. I was worried that it would be worse, kind of. But it's about right. I also never saw this one here. Could be interesting as well. What do? They go left side first, then bumper here. They go completely somewhere else than where the finish is. Because that bumper is insanely strong. Okay, and then early landing and then finish. Okay, interesting. Alright. Okay, let me set this up maybe as well. We have light speed, of course. We gotta get the green timer as well. And then also the background as well would be nice. There you go. Alright, should be good, should be good. Okay. Wanna inform you that we are cooking segmented dab slit with Reli's permission. Oh my god, what? Wait, you're putting desert car on it, and then for every anti-boost you're doing you're doing a dab. Oh my god. Okay, that sounds funny actually. That sounds funny. Could be a fun idea. But not all of them are dab. Yeah, I guess so. I guess not all of them you need to. That sounds fun though. But desert car doesn't jump that well. And how do you do the wall weight and stuff? Does the wall weight just work? And the plastic bounds and stuff. That's like the most worrisome parts, I guess. The rest should be fine. But we'll see. Alright. Okay. You only had floor 1 so far. Yeah, okay. I would have tested that probably first if I was you. Oh, I just changed the setting on my headset. Okay, we should be fine. Okay. Let us play Trackmania again. I haven't played Trackmania since Deep Slit, I think. Since like 4 days ago or something. I haven't actually played myself, really. Wait, never mind. I did play one thing. Wait. I did play one thing, guys. And that was... Get this word record. Did somebody beat me? But I'm only 4th. 17 points. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Holy shit. Yeah, that is possible. I just never got lucky enough. I played this AO8 map just for fun. Like a few days ago or something. Because I wanted to make a thumbnail on this map. And then I was like, whatever, let's just quickly get the world record. It looks like a fun map. I never got the ending good, is the thing. Like, this is my ending in my... That used to be world record. Gold. Wait, code. With the world record here. Getting a bit better bumper, booster there. And that looks clean, yeah, holy shit. And then landing here as well into straight setup to the finish. Damn, nice. Also, Merkel, thank you very much as well for a 22-month resub. Appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you very much. Okay, I would say time to start. There's UCL. You mean ULC? And that's tomorrow. I would most likely not be streaming tomorrow or Wednesday. We need some break. We have streamed so much the last week and so on. I will probably need a small break. I will cook some YouTube videos though for those days, so you can look out for that. But yeah, most likely tomorrow and Wednesday no stream, and then we'll be back on Thursday again for Bon Cup. Oh, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, for now, let's do it. Let's discover the weekly shorts here. Okay. Okay, here we go. We are finally back with another week of the weekly shorts. These look very, very fun here. Looks really interesting. Map 3 being in a kitchen. That looks really, really sick. I'm looking forward to playing these ones. Beforehand, though, of course, I want to take a look at the world records from the previous week, which I actually haven't seen yet. There was so much going on with the tower map and then also the big Birmingham LAN and stuff. I did not have time to actually look at these weekly shorts, so this will be a blind reaction to them. Looks just like a normal map here at the moment, just clean driving on map number 1. Okay, let's see map 2. That one was just pretty much clean driving. This one called no brakes needed. Is this a... what are they doing? Yeah, it's already cutting the first turn. Great. Yeah, I was wondering, I guess it's no brakes, so you don't actually... yeah, none of these turns you actually use your brake for. You always get an auto slide. But you brake in the start because you're going backwards. How is that faster? Pause. I need to drive. Let's see. You go like this. Ah, there's a snow patch there. Okay. Yeah, well, that's a lot faster. That is a lot faster. I did not see the snow patch or the bad exit there. Okay, now map 3. This I saw once. It sounded interesting. It is collect each color once. So you have a red checkpoint, a yellow checkpoint, a blue checkpoint. All of those are linked together. And then you need to find the fastest way to either get back to the multi-lap, I guess, or there was a finish in the middle as well. Somewhere. Or does every single one of these finish? And you just need to collect the last one. Anyways, let's take a look at the world record here. By Infoliminal. Goes into this checkpoint, then just drives to the right. Through the checkpoint. Ah. I think he's missing a color, no? Isn't he missing a color? He's missing the red one. Yeah, this map is broken, apparently. The world records on this map are broken. Apparently, there's a bug in Trackmania. People were talking about that previously. There's a bug in Trackmania that on servers, if you finish as you go through a checkpoint, you will have that checkpoint as well when you restart. So for your next run, you already are at 1 out of 4 checkpoints instead of 0 checkpoints. So basically, I assume they take like the blue, yellow, purple one or something, then they drive into the red one, finish automatically inside of the checkpoint. I believe you need to finish inside of the checkpoint for the bug to happen, and then in the next run, you already start with that red checkpoint collected. Yeah, it's a bug that Nadeo needs to fix, for sure. Never had that, I guess because you never finish inside of a checkpoint normally. And it's apparently also only on servers people were talking about. I never actually saw the map, so that's interesting. Makes a lot of sense now. Okay, can we see a run that is not bugged like this? 8.9, probably all bugged. We can take a look at Granadi's run. Here we go, 11. What does Granadi do? Already a little bit behind in the start. Then goes up here to take this blue one, bug slide through the purple, and then gets the red one here at the end. Obviously a lot slower when you have to collect one extra checkpoint, but that would have maybe been fun as well. Okay, let's see this one here now. Map number 4. Well, that is interesting. They will need to fix that, for sure. That exploit is pretty bad. I just still don't understand how that stuff doesn't get... Like, where is the anti-cheat? What is the anti-cheat even doing if it's not if it doesn't realize that you haven't collected every checkpoint? Like, what is the anti-cheat doing even? How is there even an anti-cheat at this point? I don't know. Like, there should be. I don't know what's going on. This is just a normal map, a few speed sites, simple stuff. Also Akariazi, thank you as well for a 4-month prime. Appreciate it. The bug was reported, okay, I see. Okay, this looks trippy. Magnet, and you follow the car in micro machine style. This is very trippy, but I think just PF then, like full speed. Interesting, alright. Simple map there in theory. Okay, there you go, that was the previous week. That was week number 67. Now let's go week 68. 5 brand new maps. Here we go. Starting the timer, and let us begin on map number 1. Now, of course, as I said earlier, we were spectating the DreamHack LAN. The maps came out like as the finals were happening. I have also streamed that entire thing. If you go onto my channel into the live tab, then you will be able to see a full 7-hour stream of the final day if you're interested to, you know, see how players, you know, like Kanadi, Scrappy, and, you know, Kai Jr., Mother, whatever, how well they did. I will not be spoiling anything here now. But because of that, we are 1 day late. We already have 36,000 finishes on the first map. So it's gonna be pretty tough to get some good times here. If we do though, you will be able to tell. If I have the wrong line somewhere, it will be very obvious very soon. So let's see how it goes. Don't want any spoilers, of course, either. I think... Is this no slide? Do you jump this end? What do you do in the end? The end is the weird part. Everything else in this map makes perfect sense. You just drive normal, simple map number 1 as always. But then here the ending. This has to be enough trees to block you, right? There's no way you can jump through these trees. I will not be attempting. There's no way. I mean, you can't, if you want to, you can try to find a way. But like, this looks like it's too much trees. Maybe on the left here. But I don't think you can get that angle, right? Because this would be in the way. You could get this angle here. Then jump through this. But then I think you would miss the finish. I'm not sure. You could also slide the ending. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Going around like this, you know? Let's see. I wanna try drifting, I guess, for now. Just going inside into the finish. That's top 3,000 right now. Okay. Top 1,000 on each should be definitely possible. I would love to say top 100. On some of these simple maps, that can be difficult though after a full day already. As you can see, 36,000 finishes already. But that is pretty close to where the maps will end up eventually. That's not the best line there. What can you do here? This seems odd. I don't know. Let me just maybe try to just jump like this and backside or something, but no, that doesn't feel right either. Definitely does not feel right. I don't know about this spot. This spot is weird. Like this finish. How does that? Yeah, that's slower. I lost 2/10 in the finish with that. Yeah, it's all in the finish pretty much. The rest of the map doesn't feel like it matters too much. You want good early grip in the beginning, for sure. But then, not sure afterwards. What do you want to do? What about that hole there, actually? Can you do anything with that hole? Don't think so. I don't know. I thought it was connected. Maybe you could jump through there, but no. No, you can't do anything. No, that's not the line either. Not even top 3k. Yeah, people... It's always like... the day after, everybody will be El Nosabeing you and everything. Complete clueless. It's always the same thing with with weekly shots. Let's see what we can find on these. I would definitely like to have a better position than top 3000. That should be possible, I would say. Yeah, the nose slide doesn't really seem better than just keeping grip right now. Here, very important to just land early on this to get good speed. And just up here, close. This is the final checkpoint. I was thinking maybe we can go like to the right here. This seems fully blocked off though. Here to the left or to the hole or something wouldn't really work. Or through these trees or something I don't think would work either. Like there's just too many trees. There's no way. No way, no way. This is just the simple map, of course. Okay, let's maybe try to get a better landing here like this kinda. More from the left to the right. I think that could improve our time. Bit more speed. It is more speed. That is better. Also a bit more inside here. Also an improvement. Nice. Okay. Let's see. What is this gonna be? From top 3000 to top 1700. We are just in front of Fuzzy Hairball. Fantastic. That only being 1700 is worrying though. Because like it is just driving. The map is extremely simple. I would expect better for that kind of run. Normally, I would say. I haven't played in a few days, but I would expect better. Normally, I think that should be faster. No, like this I will... No, like this I would jump. There's nothing here either, right? Like if I jump here or something? No chance, no. Would you... Huh? I don't see anything on this map. I don't know. Like there might be some kind of jump line in the end. This, I feel like, has to be correct. No, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Going through this. I just want to get a decent PB. Like a 10th or so should easily be possible, I think. With the same lines. So going a little bit lower here. That's bad. Ah, that's jumping. That is jumping. I'm still not a fan of this end. I don't know. Still not a fan of my line here with the drift. It just feels like not nice to drive at all. I don't know. Maybe it's just full speed wide? Like this? Oh, I think that's faster. Okay. I was always releasing to go extra inside because the finish is on the left, obviously. Seems like just full speed is better. Okay, interesting. I wouldn't have thought that. That could gain at least like 500s on a good run. In that previous run there, I lost time with the Norris one time from the final checkpoint. But I had a worse line into the final checkpoint, that's why. That's a good start here. That's a better line here as well. Let's go more inside. This is looking good. This is looking good. No, I had airtime. Top 800, but I had airtime at the very end. I lost time. I lost time there. That's not it. How many people are actually baiting me? I feel like I'm getting rage baited about a risky finish. Like, I will say there's like a 1% chance that there's actually a risky finish from what you guys have been telling me. But I will check. Because I need the plugin later anyways, probably. Probably on the kitchen map, I will need the plugin anyways. Just to check. There are two finishes. It's the two finishes right next to each other, as I thought. As I said, 1% chance, no chance. Basically no chance. Just to make sure. And sometimes on weekly shot maps it can be helpful. We have had it before that they really hit the risky finishes and you just couldn't tell. That's a better finish. Gain a little bit. That's only 100th behind my PB. Like, we can gain a lot here still. We can actually still gain a lot. This is quite a lot of time already on map 1. It took a while to figure it out. It's not the most beautiful map either, I will say. The entire start here is just in shadow. I don't love the look of this one. Okay. Well, let's get a good time now. Here we go. That's good enough. More insight here. More insight there as well. Better last turn. Nah, sliding. 200s now instead of 100th. Great. I just always driving the same time. Decent pace here again. Good speed. More speed than last time, but I went wide. Yeah, too wide. I'm still getting used to the controller again. Actually playing the game. That's a good start. Yes, nice. Very good. Okay, this could be a good run. There we go. Okay, top 200 with that. Minus a 10th. If you improve a little bit more still, just driving a little bit tighter here or there, like that's gonna be the differences, you know, a little bit earlier down here, a little bit more speed out of the start, more insight there. I missed that turn a little bit. I think that is how you find a little bit more speed here. Also, just getting the end a little bit better. You could tell how much earlier I went to the left there, and you can probably still improve that. Okay, that's top 200. A little bit better than top 3000 from earlier. But it shows just how close it is, because I only gained like 2/10 from top 3000 to top 200 now. Okay, good enough for map number 1. Could grind out still a better time there, maybe with a few more hundreds, but that's not too fun. Let's go on to map number 2 now. Those kind of maps just always require pretty much perfection. This feels like another map that doesn't require you to brake. Wait, did they just do the exact same idea? Like, back to back? Or what? It's a bit more technical, I think, this one here. You wanna get a nice inside line here, then this, like... You don't really need to slide over that one at all, it feels like. And this one here. This one you need to slide. Last one you definitely need to slide. That's already better than the time from earlier, 2700 now. And I crashed in the finish. Okay. Yeah, I think I wanna like straighten out a little bit over that grass. Yeah, it's pretty much one drift, this final one here. How do you do this final drift? All about that. Nah, bit faster there. There would have been a 10th faster, but a bit more possible still. About equal here in the start, not the best. And I crash also on the inside there as well. Does this one have a risky finish in the hole too? Yeah, I don't think so. I would be surprised. Ah, crash. Okay, that is minus 1400s though. That is an improvement. 16.3. How much more is going to be possible here? Definitely can get a better inside line there in the beginning. Do we maybe want to go even wider? Like this or something? It's slightly faster, I think. And then also more inside here is better as well. Last time I went very inside here. I think that's better than doing like a wide line like this, because the finish is so close. Don't really need exit speed, right? Maybe something like that. I don't really have the best respawn here, to be honest. Not the best respawn to test. Something like that. It's pretty close. Pretty close in every run there right now. Skip first checkpoint. Yeah, just finish inside of the checkpoint and then you can skip it. Sounds like the plan. Yeah, it's just a one drift map here, to be honest. Not too special. 0.22. Okay. I would try to get like a small PB here still, but yeah, this map doesn't really have anything. Anything interesting, I think. The last map was still kinda interesting with how you could improve. Wait, this is just basic driving here pretty much. Okay, 0.19, that's 250. I think I'm fine with that one. This one is fairly boring to me, I gotta be honest with you. This is like, you don't do anything for the first two turns, really, and then just like one drift at the very end that you need to nail. Let's go next. Because map 3, I think, should be very fun. Kitchen Chaos. Starting on at a keyboard. Yeah, this looks sick. Like, look at that. This is a weekly short map. I'm looking forward to this one. And they're just cooking 5... wieners. 5 sausages there. That looks interesting. Okay, what do we do? Let's see. We have 2 checkpoints on this one. First of all, we need to jump into the onto the kitchen table here. Your map. Oh, that's cool. Mapper in the chat. How do you make the, like, did you get this model from somebody? Or did you find it somewhere? Or did you change it for this map? Obviously the kitchen utensils and everything you had to place yourself. I wonder with the kitchen itself, because that's looks really sick. Also, I think we need to go over the cheese block there into the finish. That is top 30,000. Why am I top 30k when there's only 29,800 finishers watched apparently? So, yeah, I was thinking at first that this would be like an oil puddle, but no, it's just a fork, or not a fork, it's a knife. Forks are pretty bent. Okay, interesting. Can just go there or there. 2 different lines pretty much. Or is there? Nah, I think we always have to go right side here. The custom set had the walls and the floor. Okay, I see. Top 30k streamer. I'm getting caught out. Okay, that's a little bit better. 14.6 though only. What would be the best on this one? The right side line looked kinda bad to me at the start. At the very start at least. Here, the knives are a little bit of a problem. Not gonna lie, you can drive over them, but makes it a little bit random. Definitely can't drive through the fork. I need to learn that slowly. Can't drive through a fork. Yeah, I don't really like this line on the right side here. I don't think that will work. Can we go like under like the low bank bagel line or something? Would that be faster? Don't know about the Würstchen thread. Yeah, you could go full right side here, then underneath the fork, go left side, and then... Honestly, the left finish, I think, is faster, no? Even if you drive like this. You can drive into there, but then, like, to the left, you don't really need to steer that much. On this one, maybe the right finish is actually faster, because you have to steer so much to the left. Unless you can, like, bounce on the fork into this finish. Maybe possible? Can only find raw meat in the burgers. Yeah, the burgers are leaving a little bit to be desired, honestly. Don't think that would be my favorite burger. Let me just check one more time as well. Are those the only finishes and checkpoints? Oh! Why is there a checkpoint in the salad bowl? What does this mean? Huh? Like, what would you do even with it? Huh? Why is there a checkpoint in the salad bowl? Babso, explain. What is the checkpoint doing in there? Huh? Because, like, that's obviously slower. There's no finish there, so... Why would there be... What is laying on the ground there? Ah, that's, Zwiebel, I think. Garlic, I think is, was. Oh, mushroom. Or was it mushroom? I guess. Okay, close. Okay, let's uninstall that for now. Okay. Can we go left here and have it actually be faster? No. No. 1 second behind, 1.4 It really feels like this left side is just the fastest, but I'm only 1,400 right now. Is there any, like, plastic bounce that I'm missing, maybe? In this turn here. Like, this turn here to the right. Like, the fork is really in the way. I don't know how I should be driving this to drive it fast. I really don't know. This map is very confusing. The layout and the idea and stuff is super cool. Wait. Oh my god. It's a fork bounce. No way. No way, it's a fork bounce. It is possible, it seems. Yeah, we go with the reactor like this. It's actually very fast here as well. Going over the knife at the beginning. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think that's gonna be any fast. Can we do anything else here? Ooh. Maybe you can just bounce in full speed and land on this. I didn't really like the normal jump. Nope. Maybe. It's gonna obviously be some reactor shenanigans. Yeah, that there's a reactor on this one. There's not that much turning. I first thought it would be like an actual pathfinding map for once. We never actually have a pathfinding map. Last week was kind of a pathfinding map, I guess. But that also then had a checkpoint. But normal standard pathfinding with just checkpoints, like I never get to play that. And I would love to play a really short map like that. Yeah, you can probably like full speed this or something. Oh, but that's so hard. I don't know. I need to not bounce off the plate somehow. Nope. No, that's not it. Yeah. Apparently they don't want that anymore. We never had that. I'm not talking about the thing with like many different routes and you choose the best one. I meant give me just like 10 checkpoints in an area. Or 5 checkpoints in an area, and I need to find the best solution between them. That's a true pathfinding map. Those other pathfinding maps where it's just 10 different routes, those make no sense. Also, that's sick. 12 points. Wait, top 130. Wait, faster than Yoyano. Yoyano washed? I've only been playing the map for like 3 minutes. What is this? Okay, it's the fork bounce, it seems. The fork bounce I was trying earlier seems to be actually the fastest. Wait, can we improve this still? That's 130th all of a sudden, like what? I felt like I was completely clueless on this map, and then suddenly top 130. With not even the cleanest of runs, like... I could see myself still improving this. Or was I lucky with the fork bounce? Maybe I was lucky with the bounce. If you drive this normal, we can see the comparison maybe once. It's like this. It's only 2/10 slower, it's not that bad actually. That makes me happy. I wanted to try that, but I couldn't. And maybe I got lucky. Who knows? Going over like this. Oh yeah, it looks like I might have gotten a little bit lucky with my bounce. Getting it that quickly especially. I had an attempt like this earlier though already as well. It was not my first bounce attempt. Huh. Nice finish. Probably my time is possible with this here if you drive optimally. Interesting. I wonder if the others are doing the same thing. We had some reactor shenanigan attempts earlier as well. That could maybe lead to something. Not sure. Yeah. I don't think this is gonna be very fun to hunt, not gonna lie. Let's do like 3 more attempts. Let's do 3 more attempts. Unless there's a different way to get to the other finish. If you go in here. Like, what about over this fork and then you go, like, fly around the burger or something? Like this. Yeah. You need to keep the reactor to get the angle right. This is probably possible somehow. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think this is the kind of pathfinding that yeah, look at that. Look at that, it's 100% possible. I don't think this is my kind of pathfinding, gotta be honest. Oh! Yeah. Definitely reactor shenanigans. That's possible. That is 100% possible. You're unlucky, Babs. Unlucky, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna be possible. Let's finish here with the backside. Okay, 1 final attempt on the fork bounce. I don't think I'm gonna be getting that. Set camps, check camp 7 for the scenery as well. Okay. Was there something that I missed in the scenery? Oh. I don't think we can get it from the left side here. You could drive around and then bounce on this fork, but I don't know. Alright, let's see what I miss. I can put something on here, you know? Like, you made a, like, not a green screen, but a red screen already. Barely for me. For a second, I thought that was, like, loss or something. There's... Oh, this is cool, yeah. A small track here. Are those old Phone 1 cars? Kind of look like the, like, 1950s, Phone 1 cars to me. Looks neat. Looks neat, looks neat. Also Pride representation, yeah. Have a nice rainbow. Yeah, nice. Fun map. Fun map. What time is it? It's time to go to the next map. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What is map number 4 gonna give us here? Rhine Ridge. Full speed map. Wall ride down here, and then... Ooh, can you cut that at the end? That's my first thought. Can we somehow jump this? I don't know about you, but I see some potential. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I see some potential. Let's try to first get a decent run without. See where you can gain and stuff, and then we'll see if that's possible or not. What we can get like this. Okay, that is 1 second faster. Top 5,300. Minus 1 second. You do want a speed side there, it seems. Who would have thought? Not that easy to gain, actually. You were also trying that one, but also couldn't do it. Let's see if it's possible. You need a very wide line for that, for sure. You need to exit way further right here for this bounce. I couldn't get the normal line there anymore. I don't think this here is close out. Is it? Maybe. This one would be faster though, since you can jump lower. I think. I think you can jump lower. Inside here. And then, suck. Close. Yeah, this is very possible. That is definitely possible. Yeah. Is that one faster or the other hill? Depends on if you can even make the other hill. You might not need to steer that much with the other hill. That's a good speed side. Wait, I want to finish this normal once, maybe, to just see what's possible normal route. Because that's a decent one normal way. Top 2,700. We can beat that, though, for sure. Let's see. We can definitely beat that with a cut. That's a fun shortcut, though. Multiple maps with tricks like that already here in the really shorts. Okay, bounce. That's not the right direction. Oh god, that's way too big of a bounce. You can take a look a little bit more in detail where the bounce actually is. I think we want to, like, scrape this with the right tire. Right now, if I would respawn, I'm hitting it with both tires, or like the middle of the car as well, so I'm bouncing fully upwards. I want to only touch that part a little bit to get the right bounce. Then we can also try the other bounce as well. Depends on my exit, I guess. And a nice speed side here. That was decent speed, but way too wide. Okay, let me try this here. Is this possible? Height-wise? I always hit a tree. The height is not bad, actually. But I don't know if you can do anything about these trees, though. If you go exactly in between. I think it bounces you too high. I think you will overjump the finish, to be honest. If I look at that. Most likely the other one is better. Unless we can hit that one on the left as well, but... Ooh. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Also, insane start. Okay, fuck it, we're going cut. No! I overjumped. With the small release, that's almost a sub. Okay, almost a sub there. That could have been fast. Yeah, speed side definitely helping here. Okay, come on. Please! Yeah, there you go. 50 points. What do you mean top 1000? Hello? What? Hey, I got the card. It was not that slow. What do you mean? It's not even top 1000. Yeah, I did not gain much with doing that cut. Not many positions gained. Hell no. Is there more that I'm missing? And there are 3 checkpoints. Okay, let me try this one again. Nice tree. Nice tree. Nice tree. Nice tree. Nice tree. Nice tree. Ah! Oh, I don't believe in this one. I gotta be honest with you. I don't really believe in this one. If you go straight in, maybe. Getting left side of this, like this is even bumpier, I feel like, no? You can't really get the right line because of this being in the way. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think I'd rather go the other bounce right now. Maybe there's something else though that you can bounce off to get into the finish. Maybe there's more. Who knows? I did get a bit of a slowdown in that finish jump. But so far pretty much all of my attempts have gotten a slowdown. So I don't know if we will be able to fix that. Another potential idea is like skipping this wall ride somehow on the start, but don't think that's possible, especially with how much speed you want to keep. Oh. Might have missed. In theory, if you have that kind of speed, you could do like a 15.4, 15.5 maybe. If you keep that kind of speed into the finish, which I think is unlikely. Apparently I can't even do the start. Okay, what would we do here if I was to cut this? Yeah, no. Definitely not. Definitely not worth it. Okay. Yeah, you really just need to get a tiny tick off the bigger hill. But that many people making this. I mean, it's 30,000 people who have finished this map. But still, 1 in 30 having it faster than what I just drove. Just a 1 in 30 kind of guy. Damn. Oh, maybe not much longer though. Surely. That was fast. Is it possible to jump straight from the wall ride? I think he blocked that, no? That would be way too obvious and way too boring of a map. If he blocked it, like if you could just jump from the wall ride. Also, there's a checkpoint. There is a checkpoint. But yeah, that is not connected. Thank God. Would be a very boring map otherwise. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, if you finish like this, when am I hitting the finish here? 15.3. I'm hitting the finish at 15.3 in that attempt. Now I just need a little bit more height. But yeah, okay, now I see why I'm only 1000. That would be fast. Can I replicate that though? Again, a little bit too low. That's too high. Need a mixture of this. Oh my god. Hitting that exact right spot is like so tough. Where even is it? I want a better start though. I want a better start. You like what top 10 has? Am I missing something? If you're asking like that? If there are even more reactor shenanigans, I swear to God. Oh my god, 15.4 there again. That would have been sick. I'm hitting the checkpoint here slightly. I just need to, just would like to know what kind of time that would be. Cut looks hard for 1000 people to do it. I agree. But I don't know, maybe we're just skill issued. To be fair, most people go on to weekly shorts to hunt, you know? What even is this? Like, is it just reset? Why does it overlap here in the middle? I think it's just because of, yeah, this item isn't big enough for the checkpoints, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, let's see. I want one clean attempt. Point, like, I can improve by like 4/10 or so. If I get that. If I get that end correctly. Ah, it's too slow. That is too slow. Okay. Let's just grind it out and let's see if we can get one. Not overlapping reactor things, it's reset. So I don't think that's gonna help. Oh my god. That's a stupid crash. I only needed to turn a little bit to the right. I swear if I make it now... Hahaha! I knew it would be close! I knew it was gonna be close. Always like that. Every time. I'm getting terrible crash again. Can't even beat UB Connect sucks. It's hard to get one attempt like that that's clean. I don't know. Maybe there's a easier approach for the cut, for the jump. Easier way to aim this. Yeah, nice. What do you mean? What do you mean plus 1000? Not PB! What? How's that possible? I did have a faster end. I was behind in the start. Slightly behind in the start. Getting the start here perfect is really not that easy either. This is more speed. Let me hit here. Ah, further right. If I just steer a little bit to the right and like this is how it looks straight. Steer a little bit off to the right and this. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's one right tap. I literally did one right tap in the approach. And it's 3 times faster. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's so precise. That really shows. It's like almost not noticeable there. The difference to the naked eye, I would say. That one small right tap, you barely see it. But it was enough. Okay. Surely. Right tap? No. No, that's not gonna work. I was ahead into the checkpoint though, at least. LS. From a respawn, yeah. From a respawn, definitely possible. If we are going for copium leaderboard, I would be sitting good now, for sure, with a 0.5. For sure, that would be a good time, right? 0.5 has to be a good time. Right steer? No, not so much. Right tap? Still not enough. Bit of a more? Yeah, dude, this is so precise. What the hell? Bro, what is this? And that makes it. A little bit further right. Like, it's so precise. How? I just did different levels of right steer from the respawn. And such a small gap there. Kinda slow start. Would be amazing if I got it now, right? Close. I had 6 more speed actually. 1000 people getting this though is crazy. I don't know. That is crazy to me. Because I did get it, I just got it slow. 2 times. That should be a fast start, right? About equal. Bit more speed maybe. Oh, that's full off. Not even close. Not even close on that one. When was the fastest normal time? Should be slower than what I drove. That's for sure. Can maybe get close to the sub or something. I don't have much of a chance if you're not doing the cut here, I think, on the spawns. Yeah, what else could it be though, if it's not this? If it's not this, what the other 1000 people did? I'm also doing 2 speed styles as well, which I would think shouldn't be that easy for people. But I don't know. It's 1 day later, you know? Like if we're comparing times, like it's 1 day after people already know the strats and everything. But I think because of that... Oh, there you go! 0.52. 340th? That's my worst position so far, no? And I got the cut! How? How is this real? I get good speed and everything? I can gain another 10th or 2, I would say, maybe. Like, this is sick. It's a good position, but like, what? How? My speed sides, they are fine, the speed side, they are fine. This is insane. 340 it's decent for sure, but for such a difficult trick, I would expect better, but maybe more people hunt it because it's such a difficult trick. I don't know. That's crazy. That is crazy. I was thinking about, you know, going lower in this wall rate or something, but never really worked out for me. Don't see a faster way of getting the finish. I don't know. That's crazy. That is crazy. We'll see. Alright. Will be interesting to see what people will cook on this one. Let's go to the final map. And it's Wetwood apparently. Okay. Like if I drove that run during normal discovery, or like if I drove it early on, I would expect a world record with that run, you know? So that's, yeah, 340th? Surprising. Okay, that is 13,000. We can drive that potentially a little bit faster though. This is very low speed Wetwood. Very, very low speed Wetwood. Here we can get a little bit faster and plastic bounce. Then for the ending, can kind of clip there. Not really much faster, I would say. You could like wall rate the start already. At this low speed. In this case it was actually faster to wall rate. Eventually the better speed paid off. It's probably a wall bang at the end, right? If you have really good speed. Yeah, this double bounce here is pretty good, I think. And now I also got the booster better as well. But then you need to survive this ending though. Where like this, and then can we like plastic bounce? How would you go back though? I can do this, I guess. That is a second faster. Okay, let's see what kind of time we can get here. There's a trick with the booster as well that I want to try. So here, I think I want to go from earlier, so I straighten out more on the booster. I think the idea was there. I think the idea was good, but it might just not be working. Might just not be possible. Oh, massive slowdown there. Unless... I don't know. I don't know. Can you get that exit? Like this, and then straighten out immediately here? Not really. If this is still PB... No respawn time, right? No, it's not. Okay. That's close, but this obviously doesn't get any speed. Interesting. Let's keep doing this. That's crazy. Imagine I don't lose the speed though. Would that be faster? I had a full turnaround. Oh, I still have this plugin on for the default movement. But I got a full turnaround. I was facing back here. If you got this full turnaround and you're facing like this direction, could that actually be faster somewhere? Huh. That's crazy. In general crazy that I got that plastic bounce. That plastic bug rather, I should say. I hit exactly in the gap or in the edge between the wall blocks here. That's what caused that. Yeah, for some reason very slow here. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. we know we can gain a second or so in the end against the PB. So I would say let's do that. Okay, why am I losing so much there now? Ah, it's a crash. Like this. It would be faster, just barely though. Again, losing speed here. Nope, that's a hit. I would like to get one run through with this, then we have a time to compare against. Oh, that almost worked, but I got a slowdown on the edge. We finally got that turnaround good, the way I wanted it. Where I don't get another plastic bounce and bounce away. So maybe it's like brake here? To get the full turnaround, actually. Closer. Definitely closer. But not enough. Not enough. Another crash there. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my god, how difficult can it be to just survive this once? I just want to survive it once and then we can think about something else. I got it so many times earlier. Now I just can't survive it anymore. Didn't I have runs that were faster than my PB as well? How is it this random? Oh, it's plastic bounces. I guess that is why. Yeah, now it's faster again. Okay. More boost there and that. God damn it! Just one. Okay, what is wrong with people today? It's every time after one day. You can't, like, I literally have to completely ignore the chat. Like, every time I look into the chat, there's a different backseat message on every single map. It's like, I have to fully ignore the chat today. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I don't know. That's impossible. It is just impossible today. Maybe your backseat and you telling me exactly what I'm supposed to do is not wanted in a stream? Have you ever thought about that? That I want to play the game myself? Crazy. Can you imagine wanting to figure out what to do yourself and not being told the result immediately? Like, I don't know. I don't understand this after especially years and years of streaming and every single streamer reacting like this. Like, nobody is ever like, oh, thank you. My knight on a white horse finally came around and told me to not wall ride or not do the plastic or something. Finally, somebody told me. I don't know. It's just so stupid. Every time. Every single time. When I ask, then you can tell me. I just never do it on any stream. Every single streamer pretty much would react the same. That is not enough. No. 1000 again? Are you serious? Oh my god. I still don't know. Like, all feels similar right now to me. If I get a good exit here, it can be very fast. Imagine there's a way to just get rid of the water. Not enough. You would need to wait on this grass for quite a while. But then it would be fast. I still have water, I think. Slightly, but this is a level where you can full speed it. Wait a second. Wait a second. How much water do I have right now? Let me see. This could be an idea, actually. I haven't thought about yet. I haven't seen anybody talk about it either, at least. That's good. This is the real percentage. So now you can see in the above the dashboard how much water we have. So we had 74% at the start, and if I go down now, 12%. Ah, and I still slide out. Still sliding out at 12%. Okay. You lose the wet wheels the fastest if you are driving. Okay, 6%. Can I full speed? With 6% wet wheels. Because then obviously the end is a lot faster. I don't think this is actually the fastest strat. But it is faster than my PB. It is actually faster than my PB somehow. I don't think this is the fastest though. Would be really fun if it was. Small slide out there, but I was able to save it. Oh, still getting a slide out here. At the end. How you do the end? Wait a second. What if I bounce over the border somehow like this? That would be possible, but only possible if you get rid of the wet wheels at the beginning. Like this. That would be a sick strat. Maybe with the wall ride even? Like this, kinda. That's what I was thinking. This wall ride is not very clean right now, though. You see the vision of the nosedive into this? Yeah! See the vision. Oh my god, but it's so hard, though. It is so hard. It looks intentionally mapped. The thing is, grass is also the fastest surface to lose wet wheels on. That was not fast. I can do that maybe a second faster still. I think a low 14 is doable. Like this, right now. Only 4% wet wheels this time. Come on! Get me into the finish. Oh my god. This is sick. A really cool idea. What about dirt? Well, dirt gets rid of it instantly. Basically, quick trivia fact for you guys. As long as it's still the same. I haven't tested in years. But the first time water came out, I tested all of this. Obviously, on dirt, sand and stuff, you lose wet wheels instantly. On plastic and metal and so on, you never lose it. But on platform and grass, you lose it gradually, you know? On grass, you lose full percentage, 100% wet wheels, in 6 seconds. And on platform, you lose it in 10 seconds. That's not it. Wait, can I jump here? Wait a second. Can you just jump? Why did I never think about that? So yeah, why is the time in my... But I'm specifically talking about times when I'm talking about backseat, by the way, guys. If you haven't noticed yet. Times is the worst defender, or offender, with backseat. Like, literally the worst thing. The first thing that gets you banned is riding a time that is faster than what I have driven so far. If it's slower than what I've driven so far, all good. If you ride anything that is faster than what I've driven, then that is the worst form of backseat you can possibly do. Literally the worst thing. That is instant ban. I don't know. I haven't seen many mods yet so far. At least doing something before. It is very overwhelming, unfortunately, with the amount of backseat. Sometimes with this. I'm just too quick. 14.2. That would be nice. %, wet wheels. But yeah, basically the gist of that is, you know, dirt, sand, whatever, you lose wet wheels. Oh! 14.4! That's top 300 now. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. It's a really strange strat, like this is such a weird strat to first go onto the grass over penalty to lose the wet wheels and that being faster. Like it's such a unusual strat you wouldn't think about normally. Wait a second, can we jump earlier and maybe like wall ride this, bounce over it or something like that? Only 300 with that, yeah, I believe there's gotta be something faster, right? I didn't have a perfect bounce. I wouldn't expect 300 people to have thought of this, I gotta be honest. But if it's a strat that is known and stuff, it's of course different. How fast can you drive this by just, you know, driving? I was ahead there for a second and then in the finish, 7th behind. Okay, no chance. No chance, no chance. That's a really cool idea, honestly. I like it as a map right now. Might still change. It is, the sign here is tilted, but I don't think you can use it actually. That looked good. That looked good right there. More of a wall right here, maybe? No. The thing is, if I jump this far to the right, I need to release more before, or something. This bounce is so dumb. I don't know. You can gain I would say you can gain on this run like another half a second or so. What can we do with this? It's just driving or plastic bouncing and stuff. Obviously, I'm 3 seconds ahead in the checkpoint. So, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's a small freeze there. Unfortunately, I have seen some times from people written earlier, which makes me think, oh my god, what? No way. No way that's possible. I landed exactly next to the plastic wall here, got a nose up. Like the opposite of a... Wait, no, I just got a wheelie, basically. How do I do that? And then bounce over? That would be fast. This here is not fast at all. I don't know. This is not fast at all. Okay, guys. I don't know. You guys have ruined the map a little bit for me. You gotta tell me. What? Give me an idea that I could follow. Because clearly I'm not doing the right strat. I mean, maybe the forwards getting rid of the water is a good strat, but yeah, I don't know. Because people have always said to me that apparently the 13.5 is doable, people have 14.0, so yeah, whatever I'm doing is kind of useless, I guess. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's doable with this. But if some random has a 13.5, then I don't know. I don't know if they could drive this, find this, you know? Like, immediately when people write times, it always feels completely useless what you're doing, you know? Because you already know that that time is possible. The fun of wiki shorts is specifically not knowing the times, so just writing the time is the worst offender. Because, like, that's the whole point of the mode, that you don't know the times. You know? That's why they're secret. Anyways. So we have a classic scenario of me asking for backseat and then everybody being quiet. Now I've asked. Now I would like to know. Because I can keep grinding this bounce here. But I don't know if it can be faster. And with the wet wheels, like I don't see any, like, I don't see do in the lead or anything. Maybe it's something with plastic bounce being faster, but... Oh! Are you serious right now? Are we dead ass right now? That was not a finish. Are you serious? What? What is that? Huh? How did that bounce happen? What? Do I have to go that far up on the grass? I don't have to go that far up the grass, but I need to stay long on the grass. And there's one extra trick with the grass that I didn't talk about yet. And that is that... Oh my god. The faster you go, the quicker you lose the wet wheels. Basically, if you stand still, you're not really losing the wet wheels quickly. But if you're driving, you lose them a lot faster. And generally, the minimum speed that you want to hit there is 50. As long as you're driving 50 speed, you're losing them at the maximum rate. And if you're driving like, you know, 0, you know, you're just standing, it's the slowest. It takes like double the time to get rid of wet wheels. And in between, I think it's just linear maybe, I'm not sure. I have a clip. Okay, let's check out the clip, I guess. I've been on this map since like 20 minutes now or something, I feel like. Yeah. Okay, what is this? 14.3 before. That is easily beatable with my strat. You can definitely do like 13 high. This is just normal driving. Just normal driving Wetwood. Ah, nah. 13.1! I didn't think about that bounce. That's even worse. That's way worse than what I was thinking of. Nah, that's so bad. That's so bad. What? That's terrible to play. Oh my god. Its world record is a low 12 by now. Yeah, that's not really beatable. The reason why my strat felt fast was because that was the only way you could skip the finish, I thought, at first. But if you can just do this, That saves like 2 seconds on the normal run, you know? Yeah, that's horrible. That is horrible, it looks like. Yeah, I do end up there at least a second ahead, even with bad driving, right? Like, even if I do this here, I can try it. Obviously, terrible turn here. That turn is still difficult to get right. And you can definitely also still get it faster than that clip we just watched, and then bounce. Yeah, looks like a lot of fun. I like my strat more, even if it was also random with the finish. I think I like my strat more with that. So like clipping here as well, yeah, can be faster. That is a good strat, honestly. Yeah, it's 1.3 faster with that. And then bounce, almost got it. Almost got it. Man, if there was only a way to have like less Wetwoods at the beginning somehow, so that you don't have to wait that long. Because obviously I lose seconds here by not immediately going onto the wood, you know, again. But this is 20% Wetwoods and I don't think I can, yeah. Like this I can't drive, it would be 7/10 faster. Yeah, this is 15%. If I like smooth steer a little bit. Yeah, then I slide out there, shit. But you could do the wall ride at the end then, The first parts I can smooth steer, and the end you can wall ride. So yeah, maybe this is still improvable, this route. But yeah, I don't like the wall ride. The wall ride is not really useful. It's just the question with the Wetwoods. I like my route a lot. I think this is a really cool find. Unfortunately, there's a random bounce, of course, and other stuff is faster, but I think this route that we found here is really cool. But yeah, in the future, I will try to... we can maybe watch my run one more time. But in the future, I will just try to play weekly shorts on the day. I know how it goes every time. It is what it is. We have had it many times before already. Yeah, here you go. This is my final run on the map then, the 14.415. I did have a slow ending. The bounce at the end itself was slow, and I also had ones where it was like 3/10 ahead or so. But definitely still more possible. Yeah, I think this is slow. The other run that I had could have maybe been a high 13, I think. But yeah, there you go. That was the Weekly Shorts discovery in the end. There you go. Thank you all for watching. I hope it was still fun. Either way, we spent a lot more time on the last 2 maps than on the rest, to be honest. But yeah, it's still pretty fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing the world records. Probably not to drive necessarily. There's a lot of very weird strats on this one. Like the first 2 are super simple, and then it's just brain rot strats on the last 3, I feel like. Like all 3 of these are kind of brain rot with the cuts. The 4th one is probably the most consistent, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it was still fun to play here and discover, and hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Yeah, the map 3 world record is super stupid. It's super stupid. Okay. There you go. That's that. Yeah. Man, chat. Can you not behave yourselves? It's kind of sad. It's been 60 weeks of weekly shorts, and you can do that in other channels, but not in this channel. You gotta understand that. Yeah, it's fine that if like Yoyano or somebody is doing world record hunt, or Scrappy is saying specifically world record hunt, they are finished with their discovery. Maybe there it's fine to write that sort of stuff, but it just ruins the fun. I don't know. It just always ruins the fun, week after week, every single time. Makes it annoying with weekly shorts. But anyways, let's see now. Let's see. I want to play Mr. Wonalds Final Climb. Here we go. This is the next thing on our list for today. It's gonna be fun here. This is gonna be fun. Do you want to know the intended thread for the checkpoint 49 wall ride on your map? Wait, I didn't do the intended thread? Really? That's interesting. Yeah, this is what we will be playing now. With Mr. Wonalds, the Final Climb. We've started playing this map before already, once. But then, of course, if you remember, we had a disconnect in that attempt. So, I want to play it again. We got, I think, up to this snow part here. This is the checkpoint version. So it will be a lot quicker to discover. Otherwise, it's probably would take 4 hours plus or something on the normal version. So this should be a lot quicker and a lot more fun, I think, to discover like this. The map looks sick. I definitely want to play this for sure. Was a bit sad that I wasn't able to last time. Also, this is called the final climb. This is here. Dings, they call me the enemy's final map. He has stopped playing Trackmania and he has also deleted his Discord account as well. So I couldn't even contact him about it anymore. Yeah, so I think they have stopped playing now. 07. Absolute 07. Yeah, this was the event where I got the disconnect. A no CP version would be fun. I don't know if it would be fun. We had a version with 22 checkpoints, and even that was very difficult. 1 checkpoint for each floor. It looks kind of like a 20-story building here, if you look at it from the right angle. Kind of, a little bit. Okay. I will see. The floors... I was told that the floors do get harder over time, and it looked like that when I was on other streams as well. Okay, did I grind for Word Code on Deep Slit offline, as I said? No. I will not be playing Deep Slit anymore. I will have... I'm sorry to tell you, but I will not be playing Deep Slit anymore. I don't know. It's just no fun to me. It kind of sucked the life out of me. Like, I just had no fun on the map anymore. I gotta be honest with you. It was kind of fun to play the checkpoint version, but it just wasn't fun. Just wasn't fun. I know it's possible for me. For me, it was a bit of a failure, that map, for sure. Similar to how it felt to Samifying, I guess. It was a bit of a failure. But, well, we will be ready for Deep Dip whenever that is happening. Hopefully also more fun. Like, I just don't like speed sliding that much. And the entire map was speed sliding. I'm still happy that I was pretty good on that map. Quick summary of Deep Slit, what I think about it. I think... basically, Schmanuel and Saucy are absolutely ridiculous. How good they were on that map. Like, I would have had no chance against either of them. But I was doing similarly well against Blef, I would say. And I would say I was doing better than Virtua and Samifying. If we look at the time spent on the map, I think I was doing better than them. So I could have been, like, if I put in the hours, I would have been third, most likely. I would have definitely been third. It was definitely possible there. But it was such a difficult map, and I did not have the time either to put in that much. Also, Moria, thank you for the 5 gifted. Did you ever say what the strat was? I didn't see another one. It was just 1 bounce. It was 1 bounce. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it was, it was a lot of work, but thank you very much for the 5 gifted there. Alright, let's do it then, I would say. Let's do it. Okay, I guess we can get rid of this stuff, and then we can begin. Should be fun, should be fun. Okay, quick hydrate. Definitely would have been third, that's quite a claim. Well, nobody finished after Virtual, and I was keeping up with him. With half the hours, kind of. So, it's very likely, I would say. I had half the hours of him, and I was still keeping up, like, you know, like 1 floor below at most. Still kind of close, so I would say with half the hours, definitely possible. If I compare my performance against the others. Like when he finished at 60 hours, I was like at 30, you know? That's my takeaway. When I compare myself against him at the same amount of hours, I was always ahead, like a floor or so. Like when I was at 20 hours or something and they were at 20 hours, you know, you understand. You should... I'm not getting myself rage baited. Surely not. Alright. Time! Wait, I give... Don't know what? Wait, yeah, you gifted a sub earlier. I didn't see. Thank you, Aja, for the gifted sub. I didn't see it. Thank you very much. I did not see that. Okay. And it's finally time. It's finally time to discover this one now. Here it goes. Has been a while, but finally we can play this. Okay. It's been 5 minutes of yapping already on the start. Oh god, wait, 12? Here we go. Okay, let's do this. Okay, welcome everybody to Mr. Wonalds' final climb. A giant tower map built in steps, 22 floors, 179 checkpoints. And I will be discovering this map together with you guys today. You might know this map has already came out about 2 weeks ago. We played it then. I got around 1/3 of the way in. However, if you remember, that was on a server and I had an internet issue. I disconnected and I was not able to play it. It was really fun up until that point. I was in a great battle against Hazard. It was really, really fun. And now it's finally time to come back to this map. Apparently, the map gets quite significantly harder as you go up the tower. So I was like, progress-wise, I was 1/3 of the way in. But actual difficulty-wise, there is definitely a lot more to discover on this one. I would say, without any further ado, let's start the timer. And let us begin our journey on this map right here. The final climb. So it's been, as I said, 2 weeks since I played the beginning section of this one. I might still remember a few things. This is kind of the introduction to the map. We have a small ball pit below us here, already at the beginning. Would be good if I also don't miss any checkpoints. It would be bad if I like accidentally cut anywhere. This is also the full checkpoint version. Back then, we were playing a version with a checkpoint on each floor, which obviously would be significantly harder and take a lot longer as well to discover. This is more of a fun discovery to see the track, see all of its creative ideas. And one thing that I forgot to mention, which is very important as well, you might have noticed the name of this track. It's called The Final Climb. And it truly is the final climb for, they call me the enemy, the person who built this track. They have stopped playing Trackmania. They had some issues with certain things, apparently with Ubisoft as well. They had some issues for some reason, and they have told me that they indeed will stop playing Trackmania after this tower. This was their final project, and they have even deleted their Discord account as well, so I couldn't even contact them anymore about playing the map again today. So I think they are well and truly gone at this point. So this is truly the final tower for us here, the final one that we get to experience. And they were always really fun, so I kind of owe it to them to play it here as well. There was also a big charity thing going on with this as well, I think for LGBTQ communities as well, which they raise money for, so definitely something nice to support here as well. And yeah, now it's finally time to finish it. So we got the first floor, they are done. Now the next floor here. This one was really difficult, I remember. It has wood pipes, which is just so strange to drive on. This part here as well. This here took a while to figure out. You need a lot of speed and then keep grip on that part. You need the left tires, I believe, on the wood. This is ice and wood, this combination, so you need like the tires a little bit further up there. And we got it, nice. At the beginning section is going to be a little bit easier, a lot of checkpoints of course, but this map will be ramping up in difficulty as well. The entire map, I think, just driving wise is already like almost 30 minutes long as well. It's a giant tower, of course. We are slowly climbing it. Ooh. And there's every single floor, it's also a different theme, which is pretty fun. So right here, for example, we have now a wood pipes theme. Okay, going around like this, that's good. On the side here, then make sure you don't go onto that small beam there, because that's ice. And then across here on the side of this window, pretty much, and then back in. Can I make that? Oh, that was close, but we made it. Nice. I didn't miss a checkpoint, right? No. That would be bad. Going around here, up like this, good stuff. Sideways there, and that is the next floor completed. That was a pretty difficult one, but we managed to do it there. Ooh, we need a lot of speed for this one here. Also, get into the dirt wall, right? This I remember being difficult here. Oh, I think it would be better with a bit more speed, but I will take the checkpoint. I think it's gonna be fine, because this here is a very hard trick. We need to drive a dirt wall, right? Which is curved curving away from us. Like, look at this. We barely even have any grip. But yes, we were about 1/3 of the way through, I would say. But it's been 2 weeks, so I've also forgotten a lot of things already, I think, since then. And now it's a different feeling, of course, with a few more checkpoints as well. And also about, I would say, a 5th maybe in terms of difficulty, maybe a 6th. So we'll see what the rest of the tower holds for us here. I think I meant to drive another rotation here probably, right? Like this just in its own right is a sick RPG map, you know? 170 checkpoints, super long, many tricks here. Very cool ideas as well. Like look at this one here now. We're going up and we need to turn around at the top of this tube. Right there, we're climbing, and now we need to find a way to somehow turn in this bowl and keep grip. And that actually worked, first try anyway. Where's the... wait, where do we go out here now? Slowly gonna go down. I assume it's somewhere at those red arrows. Even lower? Oh. It was not the red arrows. It's exactly below the red arrows. Okay, now I will know for the future. Okay, yeah, it's at the yellow ones. Okay, that kind of makes sense. That makes sense. Go around like this. And turn around. Yes. Wasn't there a map with impossible dirt wall race that I played as well? Yeah, there was a trial map once that, I think, was it Gazerports who built it? Was only featuring dirt wall rides. I never ended up uploading that video to YouTube, I remember. I did, oh no! Are you kidding me? That threw me out of that. I don't know, I just didn't see it. I can't get out of that one. That happens, of course, like one of the hardest tricks. Somehow I've made the turnaround twice. I remember Yannick's struggling quite a bit with this one in the event itself. Oh, do I get grip? Yes, oh my god, that's really fast. Actually got the turnaround immediately there. There you go, nice. You need to keep the speed here, by the way, out of this wall, right? I don't think you will make this tube if you don't have the speed. But yeah, I never uploaded that video. It was a 4-hour trial or something. It took quite a while to complete. It was only like 15 checkpoints. Like usually for YouTube it's a bit nicer if it's a bit quicker from checkpoint to checkpoint. Those like super difficult trials I think are better stream content, I would say, than YouTube video content. Unless you like fully cut it. Then I think it can work. Okay. This is good. Around here. This is a very unique idea, like also just scenery-wise with those gaps. It does affect gameplay, of course. Oh no. I'm going too fast. I'm going way too fast in this tower right now. But it's fun. It's fun to go fast in this. Okay. Need to watch out a little bit more for the plastic. Eventually it's gonna be a bit more tricky as well to know where to go. At the moment this is still fine. Oh, I managed to slow down with a small clip there. Oh, gotta go to the right. I think now to the left. Yes, this is very steep. Can't even see anything in camera 1. Okay, I'm glad we have a checkpoint there. That's good. Small break. Yes, and now got it clean. That worked a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, as I said, of course, this is just the introduction still. It started off decently difficult, I would say, this tower. And apparently it does get even harder, especially the ending. Which, if I remember correctly, the ending is supposed to be like a final trial. Where we have to use all of the knowledge that we learned on the lower floors. Oh, jump the pipe! Wait, can you still do this? If you don't land on the pipe? I will landed on the pipe last time. I remember. We're getting closer to where we were. No way. Is that actually a fail? Well, now it's a fail. You actually need to land on the pipe. Damn. That's crazy. If you I guess I can, if I upload this to YouTube, if you ever want to see that, I can upload or link the live stream as well, where we first tried this map for the very first time. I think it took around like 30-40 minutes or so to get to the end point, which is approaching very soon. We are almost there where we ended last time. Last time, of course, it was with only 1 checkpoint per floor. Wait, where do you go? I think it's turnaround. Wait, standing respawn is faster, in a way. I did that on purpose, of course, to get it faster. Okay, and then land here. This is good. Now, this part was very tricky, I remember. Going around like this. Then here, then up on this. There's a lot of these pipe sections, which are very hard to control on these maps. Make the jump. Uh-oh. We're fine, I think. Because this wall is close enough. Would this one be possible without checkpoints? I would say yes. I think this one would be possible. The thing is, if you just started right now, how would it really behave? Since it's like in steps, right? It's a staircase that we're driving up pretty much. So as long as you don't get stuck anywhere and you just fall down into the water below, you can just retry each floor over and over, no? This was hard, I remember. You need to like fully release and then inside here to get grip. Almost as if we didn't have gravity here on this. Like it's so steep what we're driving on. This is good, nice, good turnaround. And then up here. And small jump. Oh. Okay, I am driving so bad right now. Excuse my skill issue. It's sometimes more fun if you're having a skill issue on a map than just one-shotting everything, though. It's sometimes more fun. Surely I'm just doing it for content, right, guys? Every time I fail, it's for content. Oh my god, the speed needed for this. Would have been able to save it. I could have gone back like that. Yeah, you need really good speed here. Yeah, this time I got it a lot cleaner. Kept the gear a little bit better as well. Then we go onto this. Lots of speed onto here. And that's the next one. Here we go. And we have also not missed a checkpoint yet either, which is nice. Good jumps here. I think we need to jump onto the left. Yeah, I saw that a little bit too late. I think the distances between checkpoints are also slowly increasing on this map right now. There were a lot of checkpoints very close to each other at the beginning. But I think it's has become a little bit less now. I think here we need to go back to get enough speed for the next jump. If I saw that correct. Yes, got it. Nice. I don't remember this section at all, I gotta be honest with you. I don't remember this one at all right now. I did play it, I remember playing it, but I don't remember anything what I'm supposed to do. It was a purely new experience here. Almost purely new experience. Okay, that was really tough to keep the grip there. Then you barely managed to get this jump. How do you remember parts if you don't have a PB? Clueless. Absolutely clueless. Germany hit. For now, the internet connection though is working better again. We had a lot of issues there. We had a lot of... I put a lot of work in to fix it. And so that never happens ever again. And for now it has been better. It has been running. In the last like 2 weeks or so. I missed the checkpoint. I forgot where the path was going. But in the last 2 weeks or so, I did not have any disconnects. There was only one situation once during a bonk cup where we had an issue. But hopefully that's a one-time thing. Surely. This is a big jump. Wait, is that real? Is that jump real? The good thing with this jump is that you can like attempt it over and over here. If you fail, you just go back like this. I think we need to like land here at the end. Further the acceleration and then go. Oh, I see something. I have done this before. How is this possible? That's free speed? Okay, now it worked somehow. Damn, crazy. Didn't think the stadium car could do it, not gonna lie. Okay. I think this and one more floor, and then we are at completely new territory again. Okay. First gotta get up there, of course. This was a weird floor, I remember. Like the blocks are placed so weirdly sideways and with edges everywhere. And plastic. I didn't even get a checkpoint in. There are no boosters on this map? I don't think there are many. Maybe in some, like there are like full speed checkpoints sometimes, I think. Like the next one I think might be a little bit faster. So maybe there will be a booster. I don't think that they would be foolish enough to use any reactor though. Surely not. No reactor on this map. Definitely not an orange one. Because if you did, you could probably skip everything. But you would be also skipping the checkpoints in this case. Wouldn't be that helpful. This is tough here. I remember this one being a problem. You can't go over the edge there either, you will clip. And my strat of getting a standing respawn, I don't think was the best, because now I don't have that much speed here in the setup. You wanna come at this with more speed. I think I need to go back a little bit. Then... Yeah. You gotta get that clean. Otherwise you don't have enough speed, actually. Damn. You need some initial speed. Just the platform itself did not give enough speed for that trick. This map, I think, truly is the hardest one of these that we've had so far. Okay, up like this. Yeah, the next floor is crazy, guys. Next floor is gonna be absolutely mental. You could see it already a little bit. Don't miss the checkpoint. Okay, got it. I was scared there for a second. I think this is like a turnaround here. We jump up, turn around on this. Then we jump up, turn around again. Maybe not that direction. And then we jump up here. Land on this one. Another turnaround on this. Jump in here. Maybe take a little bit extra speed. Go to the back. Oh, then make this jump. Another turnaround. Now in here. Into the hole. Drop down. Okay, this is I think the last section in this floor. Now this is a big floor. This is probably the longest floor here. I think it had a checkpoint in between as well. There. Yeah, we go up here. I remember this is the part where I caught up to Hazard. Hazard had an insane start on this map. He got the like beginning section with the wood pipes like super fast. I was struggling on that one, I remember. But then here I was able to catch up. And even then go into the lead on the next one. And exactly as I was in the lead, the internet gone. Internet decided to just poof away. Unlucky. That's not it. I think I want to make that jump. Yes. Then onto this pipe and insta jump into here. Oh, that's bouncing. It's so mean to use plastic for that, man. The thing is, the entire map is pretty much plastic. Almost. Oh, that's too fast. That is too fast. But if you imagine this as a tower map with like no checkpoints, like here you just fall into the water. You know, you're fine pretty much. Would be difficult to discover still, anyways. But you basically just always have to drive back to the start of the floor. Oh, I'm stupid. You need to go onto the rail here, like this. Well, that's actually pretty precise. Maybe we want to go like this side here. Then we can get across. It's very rare in general to see maps this tightly built. Most maps stretch, you know, kilometers far on sometimes single checkpoints. And that is not hyperbole, that is just what it is. The Trackmania car is of course very fast. It gets pretty fast if you know, consider 1000 kilometers an hour speed. Oh, that's too far. You reach a kilometer in 3.6 seconds, is that true? So having a map like this, with much shorter distances in general, is very unique. Very fun though. I think we have to go onto this, right? Don't think you got the checkpoint with the rail. I got the checkpoint beforehand already. Wait, do we really have to go onto this? This is strange. What? I don't remember this one here right now. Gotta somehow go onto this. How? Wait, what? Am I missing something? Can I jump onto it immediately? Yes. Yes, I jump onto it immediately. Why is this platform there? Okay, well that is a lot easier, I guess. Slightly easier. Yeah, I was getting confused there. I don't know, why is the platform even there? Okay. That works. Yeah, it was just a jump. And here we go. Okay, there are boosters on the map. Here you go, for the full speed section. So this is the final floor that I completed. After this point, everything is going to be completely new for me. This is the final floor, and this was a wicked floor, this one here. You might be able to see here, by the way, at these jumps, there's these small things here on the side. You need to hit those so that the car turns around clean into the next one. And we need to flip on these, like that. And then another one here. And we also need to keep speed. This was a really not an easy one here. Maybe a recovery platform? Yeah, maybe, but for what jump? It was almost at the finish, you know, of that floor already. Okay, jump up here. That was good so far. Got a checkpoint there as well. Then into this. We wanna keep a bit of speed here, I think. Into the next section. Let's see. Do we have enough speed? Oh. I first need to know where to go. That would maybe help a little bit. Is this the one that I one-shot? No. But I had this pretty fast. This is where we overtook Hazard, as I said. I believe this is not gonna work here. I wanna try plastic acceleration though. I think last time I accelerated on the platform. Now I actually made the jump. Kind of. In a way, I made that jump. It's like, you tried. I think we needed to keep speed there actually as well to get to the next checkpoint. Not that easy. What we want to do here, ideally, is go out of this and then keep speed into here. I think that should be enough. Yes. Just a little bit of speed kept is enough already. Then here we go into this. We want to jump out somewhere to the side here and then just keep a little bit of speed. I think this is back to where we were earlier. Never mind. I think we need to jump like full to the left here. Up. Wait, where do you go? Oh, there's an arrow. Can you blame me for not seeing the arrow in this absolute mess with moving blocks and everything around me? Also, my car was turtled there on a plastic block I didn't see. Before I respawned, you could barely see. There you go. Alright. There it is. And this is the floor where, unfortunately, we lost internet access. And, of course, on a server, that's pretty bad if you're trying to discover a map. So here we go. I want to discover it fully. I didn't want to skip any of that, of course. So, and I want to finish the map as well. So now we actually properly discover. Oh, I did forget most of the things though off the map already anyways. I am so glad that we have checkpoints on this. I think this is a turnaround, right? This looks like a turnaround to me here to the side. Go like this, back, yeah. Into plastic and then up here. Ah, okay. Let's see this respawn. Yes, we blame you. Oh, goddammit. Jump up there. Then ice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Clip, 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 clip. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Wow, this works, I guess. Never mind, it doesn't. Even that didn't clip up. Well, I can't just standing respawn. Feels a little bit cheaty. But I can't just standing respawn there. This is another one where I think I want to go backwards onto it. Yes. Look like that. And then we jump up here. Oh, close. Okay. And go onto the side of this. And then I think we just drop down here. Yeah, because there's a checkpoint at the bottom. Then up to this. Small ice slide section. Wait, we 360 these. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, up like this. Oh, get it. No. Oh, it's too slow. It's too slow. Up there. And now to the plastic. Yo, Disco, thank you very much for first time Prime. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Close. Made it though. Oh god. We have icy tires here, so you don't really have the best of grips on the landing. Not gonna lie. Make that. Yes. What is gonna be the goal for us here? Like, sub 1 hour, most likely not possible? I would imagine. Sounds difficult. I think we can maybe get the silver medal. It would be insane if I did the sub 1 hour. That would be absolutely mental. I think the world record is 35 minutes right now. But that is knowing every single strat, of course, as well. And the map gets harder. I think we can probably get in between that. Silver medal and gold medal. You know, sub 1 hour and 1 hour. And oh my god, I don't have speed. I can't go up. No way. And yeah, it is the... Thank you for the 2 month resub. And we gotta go again. Oh. And Twitch is giving us a community hype train as well. Damn, you can give back to the community with this one. We have Thunder also with the first time Prime. Appreciate it. How those community trains work, I believe it's that normally in a hype train, everybody, that's why it's a hype train, because everybody who donates or gives a sub or, you know, subs themselves, they get like an emote, they unlock emotes in Twitch chat. With the community train, you don't just unlock the emotes for yourselves, but for everybody in the stream, I believe. I think that's how it works. So you give it back to the community, that's why it's called community chat, community hype train. I don't know, do you also get it yourself if you... if you sub, or does it only go to the community? That would be weird. This section looks very annoying. Yeah, this is not the best section, not gonna lie. We get up here slowly. I assume we have to go around this. This is the snow floor. I think I chose very wisely, or the internet rather chose very wisely for where to stop. Okay. Now, what is this one here? Called Scenery is Cringe, apparently, this floor. This is a turnaround with ice. Oh god, more ice. Also, we have Terror of the Void with a first time gifted. Appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. That's 36 emotes for chat already. Damn. Good focus. I've had that a few times. Yeah, it's an interesting idea from Twitch, for sure. I guess it works. Kind of fun. Okay, up here, I assume, yeah, the platform there earlier was just for recovery. We have no brakes now here. I can still do 360, but I couldn't brake there. I couldn't do a normal ice slide. That's interesting. Then into the... Oh, that's not ice. I swear that looked like ice to me. I don't know. Because of these dots on the sides, I think. Oh my god, what is this? No steer moving pipe. Wait, I want to be facing to the left then. Okay, that's a small little fun idea there. I bet we'll see that again, yeah? Now we have engine off as well, okay. I was gonna say, surely we'll see that again. So like this maybe? No, that's too much. I will still roll, of course, when I'm on the platform. I'm over-correcting, I think, for the engine off. I think the engine off doesn't actually do that much. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's sick. What an idea. I like that. We just had to land absolutely perfectly into it. Oh, that's not easy. We actually need speed here as well. I assume we need to go over this. Has I told you this is the worst obstacle in the entire tower? I'm not surprised. Wait, what is this? No steer dirt wall ride. Well, you can do a dirt wall ride without steering at all? Wait, that's crazy. That is crazy. That feels like something that we could see on Deep Dip 3. That's really creative. Cool thread there. Made this. Nice. Has its skill issue, surely. Well, he didn't have a checkpoint, of course. Weathered event, I believe. Like, when I disconnected, it was like 40 minutes in or something. It took like 3 hours or so for them to finish something, or 2.5 hours, something around there. So it took quite a while to actually finish. We should be a lot quicker now here. And probably have a little bit more fun as well with this many checkpoints, not having to redo the entire floors. Without any stakes. Stuff like, you know, no checkpoint and stuff. You know, stuff like, you know, deep zip as well, deep dip, you know, those kind of things. They're not that much fun without stakes. Like a deep dip map, if there was no incentive for winning, if you just do it by yourself and stuff, I would get so bored. I would lose all of my motivation. I don't know how Hjave does it. Hjave is still grinding double dip right now. But I think he can only do it because he's going for a perfect run for a world record. Yeah, otherwise I would, I think, lose all my motivation. Or something like that, if there was not an event around it and stuff. Okay, what is this? Ride the wood. You could have also called the... called the floor something else. Called the floor Ride the wood. Yeah. What is this? Do we need to turn around here? This is... I think we are getting to a spot where I might need to check in Camp 7 as well a little bit. Yeah, I think it's a turnaround here. And then we get onto this wood. Yeah. This is possible? Damn, you can drive that sideways on wood. But this is gonna be no problem. No, I'm not gonna say it. No, never mind. I'm not gonna... I was gonna be sus. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. That's too much for me. Go around here. Can I make that? Yes. Okay. This is very slow, but it's kind of cool, honestly, that this all works and stuff. Kind of sideways on that one. We're very slowly climbing up here. Jump like this. Here it's a bit easier to turn around, I think, with the platform on the side. I think we still want to go back to this then. Probably need to keep speed here. Yeah. To make that jump. And then also this jump. And then this. And then this. That's nice. Then land onto here. Yeah, this is cool. We need to turn around again. It's all about wood turnarounds. The thing is, turnarounds on wood are usually kind of frustrating to drive, because you don't have the best turning radius, as you can maybe see on wood. Do we go up here? Oh, I think that was correct. I got a checkpoint. Didn't even see it at first. Ooh, do we have enough speed for this? No, but I maybe can go back up here. I don't know about this. Oh, the speed helped. Still in backwards gear though. No. Yeah, forwards, I don't make it up. Backwards is very easy. Or a lot easier at least. Huh. I'm so good at riding wood. Yeah. I learned that from Granadi. He's an expert at riding wood as well. Hey, this is good. Couldn't help myself. I had to put at least one in. Into the checkpoint. You know what? I'm standing respawn that. I was trying not to standing respawn before. But that one I got a standing respawn. What is this? Wait, water? Water floor. Oh, hell no. Is this where we start? Wait, I could see it without water here. Yeah, if the camera, by the way, is not inside of water, you don't get the water effect. That's how they do the water effect. There's no... The water is a lie. Pretty much in every... every single game that has ever been made, water is a lie. They always put an effect on your camera, on your vision or something, when it's inside of the water. It's insane to me how well it actually works. What is this? Huh? How else would you do it? Well, you wouldn't, obviously, that's the point. But it's still interesting to think about. But everything is kind of a lie. It's if you really think about it, if you think about it too much. Where am I supposed to go? Into the water? Wait, oh, this is... I thought that was scenery. I was just so convinced that this was scenery and not part of the track. I don't know. Okay, got up. On every other floor there was scenery. This kind of stuff. What do we do here? What? With a lot of speed I would be able to jump into the middle, of course. I can land on this. But then I'm blocked off. I can jump into the middle. That looks very rough though, this landing. But I guess it works. It's still somewhat early in the floor. Then you can go across like this back to here. Oh my god. Dude, that's not easy. Oh shit. That's a difficult trick right there. We made it though at least. Oh, I got a checkpoint. Dude, this is so weird with the scenery and stuff. I'm just glad it's not an underwater floor. That's coming later, probably. It's probably not good if there is an underwater floor later. Hopefully not. Surely there is not. There is none. Because I said it feels like the map does get a little bit harder over time, so... if an underwater floor comes later, that's not good news. Do we jump across here? Yes, I think so. Just need to set this up correctly. And then make the jump. Even got a plastic bounce there as well. Another one. Definitely intended. Ooh, that's weird. Okay. Honestly, I want a plastic bounce here to slow down. Didn't find a better way to slow down there, honestly. I think that was the best idea I had. Okay, across this. I think we can go over this edge. Oh my god. Do you guys remember that one map by Cam? Wait, I think I cut. I think that was not intended. Because there's a platform below me. I'm standing. Oh, never mind, I'm not standing. Yeah, you're supposed to go onto this. That was a... Yeah, this was a cut. This was actually a cut. You're supposed to go down here. Then you can jump into this. Like that. Yeah, that is a little bit nicer, honestly. I think we can also drop down from here, probably. But yeah, you guys remember that map by Cam? Hilbert's curve. It's basically a fractal curve with only using those beams. And it goes through the entire stadium floor. You have to just, you know, do turns over and over on those beams. Or we go back down? On the other side here? Or do we go... Yeah, I think we need to go down again. Or not? Not sure. That might just be scenery. I didn't see any entrance into the next part right now. But you could change the map to that. Can you play that on stream? No. It takes like, I don't know, an hour or something. And there are no checkpoints on that map either. But it would be even worse if you use that block. And apparently it is possible, so... Make that? Yes. Oh god, where are we going? Oh, down! it's going down. Who would have thought? Oh, this is... You barely have any grip on this. Around here. This is a cooked part now. Okay, see. Does look pretty difficult, not gonna lie. We had 120 checkpoints so far. We're only missing 60 checkpoints. At the moment, we're still on sub 1 hour pace. Technically. We are on sub 1 hour pace. Maybe it is doable. But if it gets any harder, maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, this is cooked. You would always fall into the water, I guess. So I guess you could go back. Yeah, holy shit. You have so much speed here. It's very hard to control. Okay, let's try to properly do it. Slow, release, and then hold. You really need to time the left steer there, especially, because you don't slow down enough in time. And then you need speed or what? Yeah, of course. Of course, then you need speed. Oh, yeah, this is cooked. Here to the left, you need speed. And then this as well. That was a lot better. And we make it up. Damn. What a checkpoint. Let me go into this. Let's see if we can get the next parts, though. This should be fine. Just a simple jump. Exclamation mark jinx. God damn it. Why did I have so little speed? Oh my god. Let's go back. Oh my god. Okay. That would have been a bad fail. Water only catches you after the halfway point. Oh, I see. Before that, use this then. Ooh. This feels like cheating. But I don't have any other choice. Don't have another choice. Well, you got the checkpoint. Easy, guys. I wanted to do that. Okay. Drop down there. Ooh. Well, where we could hunt this? Might be a fun map to where we could hunt at some point. Most likely not today, but maybe at some point. I'll leave the option open. The thing is though, there was a $50 prize pool competition on this already to hunt for the world record on this map. And that ended like over a week ago already. So I missed the prize pool competition. That would be unlucky if I now get the world record. The world record is probably also pretty good because of that. I think Clover has the world record if I remember correctly. But maybe it would be a nice challenge because of that. Specifically because of that. Oh, this is super tight. Oh my god. When does this end? How long is this checkpoint? Or like this floor? Dude. Damn, man. Come here, enemy. Your pipe is massive. Holy shit. Okay, that was too much. That's too much. Up here. I mean, the floor. No, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Checkpoint 130. New floor. Let's go. We got it. Every day I'm castle in. Oh my god. I have not heard that song in ages. Still recognizable. Like the something just flicked in my brain. I don't know, 2010 song. Not enough. No. Got it. So this seems like an ice plastic floor here right now. Do we need to eyesight this? Maybe actually. That would have been a fun jump in deep slip as well, I think. Yeah? This is a very different style to what we saw there in terms of ice trial. But seems fun here. Dude, what? That's difficult. Do I want to go back for more speed? No, worked. Jump here. Also works. Can we get up here? Nope. But I can go back. I can also respawn. That's an even better idea, actually. I can respawn again to then land clean here. Land bug. Anyway. I land bugged on this. This is a very likely landing. Or very likely combination of blocks there to land bug on. Unfortunately. Okay, then we go down here. A bit slowly and then up. Got it. Nice. Turn around. Let's do a 360. Clean. Wait, it's not clean. Oh, it's clean. Never mind. I never said anything. I had not a lot of speed there at the exit. Really made it close. Okay. Over the ice. Another checkpoint. Not enough. Nice. I think that's the end of the floor already. That was a nice floor. Never mind, it's not. Okay. Ah, that's the end of the floor already. What a nice floor. There you go. Okay, what are we doing up here? I'm scared. Why does it say type femboy in the chat? What? I'm not the only one over here like this. I think I'm behaving very fitting to the map. Oh my god. Oh, not enough. Where's Scrappy when you need him, actually? Could have a true femboy over here. Oh! Close. We made it though. Nice. Dude, that's difficult. It's had a meme of Femboy Fridays for too long to not have the allegations. Oh, come on, turn around. This looks difficult. Is that actually the correct path? Like, do I need to free speed this? Yes. Oh my god, that's not easy. I would have not expected that in a map like this. Actually having to free speed over that. Max speed. Well, not quite max speed, but harder than I would have expected. Cool floor so far. I like the small drops there. Don't do it again. Okay, at the next floor. Here we go. 18th floor. We're getting closer to the finish. Oh, is this? It's wet plastic. Oh no. It is what I think it is. No, it's wet plastic. Up here. Made it. Yes, okay, nice. Only 29 checkpoints to go. Yeah, even less now. Ooh. 27 checkpoints at this point. We are making good progress through here. Maybe the sub 1 hour is actually still on the menu. Maybe it's possible. The thing is, the last 2 floors I was told were very difficult. Or heard at least that they were very difficult. From others. But those combine strats from the previous floors, you know? They are like a final test on the tower to see if you really learned everything, you know? And if you were paying attention. You know, like you were paying attention in school. Same thing. And now it's the final test on that. Also, the next floor is gonna be insane. That's the one that is like... that you could see from the outside very clearly. With a bunch of loopings and stuff. I was wondering when we were gonna get to that one. This one here. That looks sick. Looking forward to getting there already. But yeah, like, if we actually... you know... here... paid attention... I think the last few parts might not be that bad for us, you know? If I paid attention and if I really learned. Maybe we're gonna be good, actually. Who knows? Maybe all of the other ones who said they were struggling, maybe they just didn't pay enough attention in school. Or on this tower, I guess. Oh god, but this is difficult. Maybe, yes, up there. Nice. Dude, wear plastic on this is so scary. You have so little grip on everything. You can still get up to speed, but then you so easily slide around and stuff. Man, this is scary. Also, imagine that happened without a checkpoint. What a save there. That was sick. Oh, make it, yes. And that's the final obstacle. There you go. The next floor. This one looked wicked. Coaster on the rotor or something it's called. Is this full speed the entire way? Oh my god. Yeah, I was supposed to be on the left side there. And there's no checkpoints here either. So far, at least. You can't really make a checkpoint if you don't have a way to get back up to speed. It looks like we need to go one on the left there. This is so much speed. What the hell? Oh my god. There's still no checkpoint. I guess that correct that it was one to the left, another one to the left, another one to the left. Can't keep going to the left. Oh my god, we're so fast. No! Yeah, there's no checkpoint on this floor. There's no checkpoint on this floor. And you also have fragile, by the way, as well. Otherwise, I guess you could skip this floor by just jumping out. But because you have fragile and you don't, there's no resets. That's how he cut-proofed it, I guess. Oh, I need to go to the left. Need to remember. One more here. The next part is so weird because the looping gets tighter here at exactly that point. Did I fail the exact same thing again? It's specifically when it goes from a big looping to a smaller looping. And I don't see when that's happening, that change. I didn't see a visual cue. Also, I just noticed it's forced acceleration. I thought I was full speeding for my own free will, but no, you're forced to full speed. There's nothing I could do. I could release now here and it's the exact same. It's just a different sound. It doesn't make the sound of accelerating, but it is accelerating. This game is weird. Okay, more left then. Do I have enough speed here? Wait, I was going up? Wait, I was going down. Never mind. What? I thought I was going into a wall ride for some reason. I lost all orientation, I gotta be honest with you guys. I fully lost orientation. Oh shit, I usually never have that. But this map actually managed to make me lose orientation. I think it's because the right side looks a little bit like a floor. Like on the left there is nothing. And only on the right you have scenery. Yeah, that's probably why I thought, like, instinctively that was a floor. Yeah, there's always only stuff on the right, and then you think, because it's just in your peripheral vision, right? Then you think that must be the floor. Yeah, no, it makes sense, it makes sense. My skill issue. Okay, and here I assume... Oh, do we have enough speed for this? Oh, yes we do. And now we get a reset. Okay, I'm braking instantly. Okay, and then this turn. How do I explain this? How do I explain this? Cut to the chase. I wanted to show off by drifting that difficult turn at the very end. I did not very... Did I show off, guys? Are you impressed? Are you impressed with my drifting skills? Even after such a long, difficult part, even then still drifting a turn, you know? Taking that kind of risk when you could fall and respawn. Are you impressed? Oh god, yeah. That was hubris striking. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm way faster there for some reason than I should be. Of course I'm gonna do it again. It's a Neo side, by the way, as well. That's what caught me. It was a Neo side. You are too fast otherwise. Too slow, I mean, to start a normal speed side. Okay. Feels kind of weird being out of this. What is this? Final exam! He even called it exam. I thought I was just doing a metaphor earlier, but it is actually, he even calls it exam as well. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, up there? That's possible? That looks so far. We are here now with 7 minutes to go for the last 2 floors. Can we do that? It's only 17 checkpoints, I think. But these are gonna be very hard and feature some of the hardest parts of the map. Yeah, this is stuff from the early floors here. Now we have wood pipes again. Oh, make that. Easy. No problem whatsoever. It was so easy, damn. Why did people say that these last floors were difficult? They're so easy, just respawn. Lol. Okay, now this one here again. Oh, you need to go instantly up. Yeah, I did not have enough time for that. That is like, you know... What is the best metaphor for that? I want to say like cheating off of a friend, but that doesn't really feel the same. of cheating from the person sitting next to you. Okay, I think we need to go on the yellow down, like right here. Oh my god, there's no checkpoint here. We have to do this all in one go. Wait, I one-shot it. Wait, where? Maybe I should have looked at that in in Camp 7 before. God damn it, it was so cool! I did all of that one shot. All that difficult stuff just hit into a wall. Normally you need to keep the speed. What is that exit? It really looked like you had to keep the speed for something. Oh no. It's not my fault, guys. It's the mapper's fault. Trust me. Can you back me up on this, Combat Enemy? Surely you can back me up on that. He wrote himself exclamation mark Jinx. Oh, we're doomed. Come on, come on. Okay, one lower, and now we go. Can I do this again? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. We might be in trouble, especially for the sub 1 hour believers. Wait, there was actually a prediction. I didn't even know that there were stakes on me here. For how well I perform. Oh no. Ah! Oh, you guys might be in the mud. That would have been very good if I got this one first try. This is not easy. This really is not easy, this trick. Time's ticking. Dude, I got it again. Oh, dude, you need to be so close there. Like, the bottom right tire needs to be exactly on the edge, otherwise you're slipping off immediately. Like, that part there is so much harder than you might think. Or than it looks when you get it clean. Oh, you got it twice. You just need to be, like, perfectly precise there. Like, I was only looking at the back right tire for me. So that one is, like, as close as possible. Okay, what do we have here? Turn around. That worked. I don't think I was meant to do it like that, but it worked. Nice. Now these weird things here, these triangles. Go over this. Nice. Another turnaround like this, yeah. Oh, that's too fast. That is a little bit too fast. Go across here. Guys, we have like 3 minutes for 12 checkpoints. This is gonna be difficult, not gonna lie. This is gonna be difficult for you guys. I think you're in the mud. Even without the last checkpoint. You're probably in the mud, if you believed. I did say that it looked too fast to me. Like, I didn't think there was a chance earlier. That it's this close is really nice, though. Like, I think I've been driving a good discovery here for how close it is to the sub 1 hour. Like, the world record is like 35 minutes, and they obviously know every single path. So considering that, not doing too badly here. Okay, this is the full speed part. I mean, if everything is full speed and I just one-shot, maybe it's doable, who knows? This is final exam part 2 now. You're nearly there. They write you're nearly there. Are we 2.5 minutes nearly there? Let's see. Oh, I clipped again. Oh, goddammit. It's a good prediction though, if it's this close. Oh, there's a clip on the edge. But I was still fast enough to get the magnet, luckily. Another dirt wall ride, another no-steer. Oh my god. Wait, that works so well. Even at this speed, you keep grip? That's crazy. What? That grip is enough, even with releasing like that. That's sick. Would not have believed that to be possible. Oh, and now we have one of these. Not a big fan of this. Hopefully it's not the longest checkpoint, you know. Climb! Drive! Oh, gotta go up here. Okay, got it. No brakes. We need to do 360C. I think you are intended to do 360C, actually. I don't know if you can do it without. Into this one. Wait, it's only 4 checkpoints. Wait. Got this one as well. Across here, then we drop down. Now comes this wood. I think we need to turn around on this wood block here, probably. Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to do. Wasn't sure there at the beginning. This is way too close. This is way too close for what it should be. It's ridiculous. Onto here. What do I do now? Oh, I had to go up there. Oh my god. That might be bad. Yeah, no chance. Absolutely no chance. This was too difficult. Too difficult to one-shot. I didn't see it. Turn around. No. I have a bad respawn here. I think I need to standing respawn actually, because I need the speed from this downhill to then have enough speed to... Okay, you don't need to do it like that, but that's wicked, so we're doing it. You can't jump like this. That's really fast if you get it. Also, 2:1:07. That's 1 hour. 3 checkpoints away. That's incredibly close. If I would have known earlier how close that was gonna be, maybe I would have locked in more. But then the discovery wouldn't have been so fun. Like, maybe I wouldn't have been standing for like 20 seconds on a two-wheeler or something like that, you know? I'm laughing about that. In theory, it was possible this time 1 hour. Damn. I didn't think we would be fast enough for that. Like, that's... I'm pretty happy with the pace. There's only 1 checkpoint left now, guys. 1 checkpoint left. Up here. Imagine that last checkpoint now is like an... I don't know, like 3 minutes long or something. Finish loop. We run for it. Wait, what does it say? We just drive? Do we need to be fast enough or something? Oh, we're doing slides here for sure. Guys, it's only 1.5 minutes, man. Oh my god, how? How is it only 1.5 minutes away? And there's a... This asshole. Oh my god, this asshole. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? He hit ice in the very last... I was just about to say, isn't this too easy of a finish? I was thinking exactly that. Oh my god, he got me. He actually got me, even though I was thinking exactly that. The thing that actually killed me though was getting platform grip after. Like, the ice I would have survived, but then having platform grip again, that sent me down. There you go, that's the finish. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 30 seconds. Unlucky for the believers. We did 187 respawns. Wait, wasn't it 178 checkpoints? Pretty much exactly 1 respawn, yeah, 179 checkpoints. Pretty much exactly 1 respawn per checkpoint, but this was very fun. I think I am glad that we decided to still play this anyways. Even though we already played like 1/3 of it before, I think it was definitely worth it. That was very fun. Thank you for building this one, of course. And yeah, it was really enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the discovery here. And maybe we'll hunt it at some point as well. Who knows? Maybe at some point I'll be trying to hunt this, and I got actually 7th there. 7 chatting, of course. I got actually 7th place. There's 42 finishes on this map. Not too bad. I missed 6th by 20 seconds. Unlucky. Then it gets, of course, a lot faster for the win. Wait, what is this? Ibo. It's a community member, like one of the most known Trackmania like community members. And he has an actual eye over the map. Funny sack. Well, that was fun. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Have a good one. And see you then. Bye. Bye. Wet Plastic Dreams asking, can you play the wet plastic floor again? Oh god. No. That was fun though. That was fun. Let me quickly hydrate. Wet Plastic King, yeah, feels like that. Second one. Do we do an... I kind of want to do an RMC run now, if you guys are up for that as well. RMC run on a random word. We haven't done that in a while. The last time we did that was on Kaki. If you guys are up for that, I would like to do an RMC run. I was planning to do that today if we still have time, and we're pretty much perfect in time right now. I think we are perfectly in time. Yeah, more content? Yeah, more content. The thing is, tomorrow and on Wednesday, I'm probably not streaming. Just because I need a break. I need a small break. I need to do some stuff. I streamed like 24/7, it felt like, for the last 2 weeks or so. So tomorrow and Wednesday, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back on Thursday, of course, with the Bonk Cup winner point of view. That's gonna be very fun. But yeah, until then, it would be, yeah, I will have to probably take a little bit of a break on the next 2 days. Also need to work on some stuff. So would be nice to keep streaming a little bit longer here today still and do some fun challenges. Let's see. I need the random map challenge plugin. Where is it? Yeah, I am only gonna give myself one skip, I think, and then the filter. We can put out the map pack ID here. We did that once with the Kazakhstan maps, if you remember. Okay, let's just test if this works. Wet plastic. Let's see. Is it working? Good wet plastic. Yeah, okay. Wet plastic is working. Somebody is like gooning hard right now in the background, but we're not playing wet plastic. I just wanted to test. Just wanted to test. Okay. Let's also get rid of the background here. That would be good. And let us now put up the wheel. Let's see. Okay. RMC name wheel. I'll also update the YouTube title as well real quick to represent that so that you guys know. The YouTube title is going to be long. It's just going to be all 3 things. I can't keep updating it always in between. Or the titles or the thumbnails, I mean. It's always difficult. Okay. I'll put it at the back. Word RMC. There you go. Alright. Updated the YouTube title as well. Okay. 5 gifted to do a wet plastic RMC. No. I appreciate the offer, but no. If it comes up, do you... I will add it to the wheel for 5 gifted. We have this wheel right now of maps. I will add it to the wheel if for 5 gifted. I can give you that small trade offer. Also, Lamb, thank you for the 10 zloty as well on YouTube. Appreciate it. Alright, but yeah, this is the wheel. That is what we have 19 different styles right now with different. We added a few new ones. I added drop maps as well. Could maybe be fun. I added Trackmania as well as a word. I think Trackmania maps could be pretty fun as well. I think we can do something with that. Fine. Fine. We add wet plastic. You won. Wait, do you want wet plastic or just wet? Like, that would be a crazy YouTube title saying I did an RMC run on only wet maps. I don't know. Just wet or wet plastic? It's mostly gonna be wet plastic. Wet plastic is probably gonna... The thing is, if I specifically search for wet plastic, you will probably be missing quite a lot of actual wet plastic maps because with wet plastic, you only get specifically maps that are called wet plastic. But thank you for the 5 gifted. Anyways. I think this would make more sense. I'm saying that now, wet is good, perfect. After you gifted the 5 subs, of course, but... Alright, this should be good. Is everything correct in game? Looks good to me. You can get rid of this. Oh, looks good to me. Alright, let's do an RMC run then. Haven't done this in 2 weeks, so it should be fun. Also, I just remembered I need to get back to somebody. Somebody sent me an email about a playlist on this that I had to respond to, which I forgot. I will still need to do that if they are watching. I have seen it, but I just didn't have time. In general, I didn't have time to respond to anybody. Also, Lamb, I saw that you wrote me something on Discord, but I haven't had time to look at that yet. Or some others as well. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. If he gets wet, there's no way he's getting wet in the first attempt. It's a 1 in 20. There's no chance. Absolutely no chance. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are back again for another random map challenge run on a random word. We are spinning the wheel. I added a bunch of fun new ones here as well. And today, we'll be playing your maps, apparently. We will be playing chat maps. Every kind of map that is like built by a chat or has chatting in the name and all of that, it will be chat maps. That could be interesting. Alright, let's go into the game and let's see how this is going to go. I think there's gonna be a bunch of maps that I like also build for streamers and stuff. Most of the time, those are not the best maps necessarily. So let's see how it goes. Starting the challenge, and here we go. The first map is called Chateauyan. What does that mean? How does that make sense? And what are we... Wait, this looks sick, kinda. Wait, it's an RPG map, an RPG stunt map. Wait, this looks sick. Wait, this looks really sick. Also, wait, let me maybe move this a little bit so you can actually see something. Wait, Camp 7? This looks fun. This looks like a fun map, actually. Yeah, I like this, I like this. I think we need to drop down here or something for this. The problem with this is just that this is gonna be difficult in RMC format. A big mini RPG map like this, but I think we can do it. Chateauyan means glistening or glowing in French. Okay, I learned some French today, then that's interesting. You probably don't pronounce it Chateauyan then, right? I assume that is maybe the wrong pronunciation. I'm French and I didn't know that, huh. But glistening makes sense if you think about, or if you look at these crystals here and stuff. Oh, that's a difficult jump. Oh boy, okay. Man, this map looks sick though, honestly. I think here we can just jump. Yes, got that. I assume we don't go into that hole, right? I didn't look at everything now with Camp 7. We just need to find a way up out of these tunnels somehow. Ah, there was a checkpoint. That's checkpoint 3. I thought I was gonna get hit by that, by that plant there, but we're good. Also, there was also a random chicken in the background as well in the scenery, I noticed. This definitely feels like a foosh map, I gotta tell you. What is this? Do we need to get in there or something? Wait, or just into the hole? It's probably the hole, right? Oh my god, it's so dark! Gotta get out of this tunnel somehow. It's not the hole. Hole is bait. I repeat, the hole was bait. Maybe we go up here and then turn around. The good thing with this map is that the AT doesn't look too difficult, so probably after one discovery run, I think I can get the author time. I'm hoping right now that after just one finished run, we will be able to be fast enough to get the AT. Is it here? That is the way. That is exactly where I wanted to end up. The mapper knew. Unfortunately, that is not where the checkpoint is. That is where I wanted to end up. I would have been sad if I didn't see that. We go here. Okay. That's a cool cat. Holy shit. What a cool cat. Yeah, we just jump here. Okay, that is a lot nicer to drive, not gonna lie. Oh, this is an interesting pipe. Using those blocks there. That's the wallway blocks. Sideways. Okay, here. Then onto magnet. Uh-huh. What other random words are we gonna get? It's always fun with these sea runs, how like mostly we get the maps that we are supposed to get, you know, mostly it's you know, like for example when we're searching for troll maps, it's supposed to be mostly maps that are actually having the word troll in it. But then there's also other ones where we get like maps with stroll, with like about land stroll, or just strolling in the park or something like that. I think it's always funny if we can get other words like that as well. Let's see which ones we're gonna get here on chat. Okay, that's checkpoint 7. I see a finish in front of me. That's F. Okay. Just says F. And then the last checkpoint is here. Can we just drive back to that finish? We are supposed to turn around like this here and then take the red booster. Is that even faster though? Oh, okay, we need to take it for the jump. I see. Not sure if I like this inside line here that much. There you go. And then finish. Okay, that would have been a 137. But I think we can improve that. Okay. We should be able to get the first map done here now. Maybe not the best pace starting an RMC run, but that's fine. This map is fun. It was kind of fun to discover here. Now it's time to get the AT though. Somebody has a 121 earlier. Not sure how that is possible right now, but... Well, this is already a lot faster here. Then we can also drive a few other parts a little bit cleaner as well. Onto this pipe, then we go to the right, up here. I'm somehow trying to remember all of this. It's not the easiest map to remember. I think I lost a lot in that one quarter pipe jump as well. That quarter pipe jump part is coming up soon. Okay, so far so good. Minus 1 minute 19, but that of course includes respawns. This part here is hard. I made it. I think we do go here and then flip out of this, right? Yes. And then this part. This is the one that I was unsure about how to drive it. Like, do we really need this much speed here? Don't think so. We could probably drive that faster, but maybe we don't need to. Maybe we're fast enough here. Going to this, we need a 127. Oh god, we have 15 seconds left. 10 seconds now. The red boost will help. But this is still very tight. Oh my god, can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Be fast enough? Yes! Oh my god, we got it by 8/10 of a second only. That was close. But we did actually get... We got another French map? What? That's unbelievable. We got another French map. It's a Taraf map. What does this mean now? Chateau Farible? Are you kidding me? It's the French RMC French edition. What? If we're getting another French map, I'm putting a space at the end of chat. Oh my god. I don't even know if that works though. We'll see, I guess. There's no way. This is also a long map. Another long map. I'm not searching for specifically long maps, right? What is that? I mean, I assume I know what chateau means. Or chateau. But what is fable? Fable. I don't know. I never took French lessons, if you have not noticed yet. I am playing a French game. It just means weak castle. Okay, I see. So it's easy to fail. So it's fable. I don't know. I have engine off. Do I make it into the checkpoint? Barely. Okay, we got it, but I think I lost a little bit of time there, maybe. Do we go straight here? Yes. Oh my god, it's a Castle AO8 map. Why are we playing Castle AO8? These blocks are from Trackmania 2, by the way. Directly ported over from Trackmania 2 or TMNF as well. You had these castles. They are not TM 2020 blocks, if you haven't noticed that yet. But they used to be Trackmania blocks. Oh my god, what a map. Okay, but it is kinda drivable. 2 minutes 4 seconds AT. I assume I'll probably barely miss that in this first attempt, but it's still kinda close. I lost 15 seconds to no respawn time. The world record is like 15 seconds ahead, so if we drove an insanely fast run, which I have my doubts on that engine off part, but if we did, maybe still a chance. Oh god. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, no, it's finished already. It's already finished. Yeah, AT should be doable in the next run, I'm hoping right now. Oh, fun booster section. This doesn't really have to do much with the castles, I feel like. Like, this is a different kind of castle that we're driving through. That's a big jump, but below should be fine, I guess. Yes, that's completely fine. Why am I not in the finish yet? Okay, well, that answered itself very quickly. That was a 2:19 no respawn time. Excuse me? Wait, excuse moi? 15 seconds behind on the no respawn? I can get this one better, at least. Then a bit more speed here. Oh my god. Ho ho ho! He's goated. Wait. Oh, then you don't have the speed for the next one. Oh, that's maybe bad. It was not gonna hit 2 of those in a row. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Okay. I just need more speed in the engine off. It's all gotta be in the engine off, right? I believe. Also, that was a bit faster now as well. 147s. This sounds very fast to me. Okay. Got a nice nose side out of that. That was not the engine off that I was worrying about. I forgot. It's after this here. Yeah, nice turn. Oh, god damn it. I was 4 seconds ahead until there. That was not enough. Okay. What are the chances that the next map after this one is also going to be French? Surely it's not gonna happen again, right? That's kind of fast. Should be able to make the jump. Oh, clipped a little bit, but it's fine. 85%, very high. Are there that many French maps? Is chat or chat or whatever, is it that common in French? We'll see. We'll see on the next one. I might need to change the settings. I think it is funny if we get random words as well. But it's more funnier if I understand those words, if I know what they mean. Chat means cat in French. As well? Oh, yeah, okay, that might be used a little bit then. Okay, that's minus 11 seconds. That's still not enough, no? I still need to gain somewhere else a little bit. Like, even no respawn time-wise. We can gain a little bit here, I think, in this next part. Just driving this a little bit faster, and also the end a little bit faster as well. Yeah, this landing here I had bad. Okay. I think it's still kind of close with the AT, if I remember correctly, with the no respawn time from earlier. We're minus 30 seconds now. Yeah, we need minus 32. Oh. I've just remembered something. There was an incident in my run that I forgot about. Okay, now we're 4 seconds ahead of the AT. Now we're 4 seconds ahead. I forgot about this jump here though. So we will not be making the risky path. Actually close for the risky path. Even with that bad line. But this line here is good anyways. Yeah, they must have done a cut for 147, right? That's a crazy time. Urban Rush ChatGPT suggested. Well, that's different. There you go. It's not a French map. But it's not a map either because it doesn't even load. Are you kidding me? We didn't get a French map. It doesn't load. Wait, no, there it is. It's Perle. Oh no, we get a Perle map? Nah, wait. Oh, we need to force switch. Oh, that's so sad. But it's actually kind of sad. I kind of want to see that one. And now we get French instead. Oh my god. Yeah, I broke the plugin by clicking force skip there. And then it's still loaded after like 30 seconds of waiting. This looks like a nice French map though. He seems like a friendly guy. It's just French. It's just French. The thing is, if I put a spacebar though, we don't get ChatGPT maps anymore. That's kind of fun as well. In this case, at least. Surely it's fine. There can't be that many French maps. Okay, got this jump. Is that Biere? Yeah, I think so. The French Biere. Yeah, don't get chatting maps either. Wait, I skipped the fragile in my run. That's interesting. Why did I do that? Ah. I see why. I see why I skipped the fragile. There's a massive AO8 section over a hill. That might be a good strat actually. Like, I was pretty smart back then when I drove this, it looks like. Fortunately, not anymore. Because we're going straight into a tree? Ah, no, never mind. We're good. Somehow dodged that. We should be fast enough. My PP has it by 2 seconds. Also, those are fake boosters, by the way. Those boosters are on penalty grass. So you're getting slowed down on the penalty at the same time as you're getting the boost. Oh. Yo, that was so fast. Great landing. Instant full slowdown. Oh, there's the cat. ChatGPT 1. Okay, yeah, this is working. No, this is working. This is all good. All good. It's gonna be great. Gonna be fantastic here. We had 3 other times so far. 30 minutes in. This is gonna be fantastic. This run, I bet. This might be... Like, if we keep getting these long French maps that are TKF style. Also, how did I miss this? I missed the auto time only by 1 second. Is this cuttable? Like, can you make that turn there? Can you make the jump? Did ChatGPT build a cuttable map? No way, right? It's so smart otherwise. How is there a cut? That's crazy. What an uncharacteristic mistake for AI to do. Yo! That was exactly what I was meant to do. Nice. The thing is though, the cut maps get the most attention like on YouTube and stuff. Like what are all the big videos like from Virtual and stuff about? They're all about shortcuts, you know? About the biggest shortcuts. Almost all of them. So ChatGPT probably thought that, you know, put a cut in the map to make it more recognizable. Surely. Not realizing that the cuts are interesting because they're not intended. Although, well, obviously that one wasn't intended either. I wonder how he did it if you do that. Because you can just ask, like an AI model like that, draw me a Trackmania track. I thought about that at some point. To ask an AI, draw me in a super interesting Trackmania track. With like a bunch of loopings, jumps, interesting transitions and all of that. And then I would try to rebuild it. In-game. I had that idea, I tried generating those, but they were never good. They were just never good. Also, why is this so difficult? This is a difficult gold mother here. At some point I thought it would be fun, but at this point, people also are just not as interested anymore in that kind of stuff. I feel like people are turning a little bit on AI in that way. This isn't... we'll see. We'll see. Can we do this? The world record is about 2/10 ahead. We're not gonna start AI discussion now. We had it many times already. Like this. That's good. No! Oh, god damn it. That's difficult. Could I get the gold medal with the other finish? I don't know. I don't know. Also, why is this map then called Cat Foul Speed? What does this mean? Is that supposed to be French? I assume that's supposed to be French. This title of this map doesn't really make sense to me. But it doesn't matter, we just need to get this. This is kind of a fun transition here with the bob. And the ending is also really sick that it works. It's just very difficult. But it's kind of cool that... how well that transition works. God damn it. Oh wait, Chatfu is just the mapper name. Oh. So what does Chatfu then mean? Oh, yeah, that makes sense I guess. I guess that makes sense. Oh, no. Clip. This is difficult. Crazy cat. Ah. What does Lars mean? I don't know. You can Google it. Maybe I will tell you. I don't think it means anything. Lars means jinx. Oh, dude, oh my god, what is this? That transition just doesn't work. I like clipping there or something and getting slowdowns. I don't know. It just doesn't work. That worked. Nice. Okay. Does work after all. This is fast. It was fast. Oh my, why is this so difficult? This is insane. Okay, let's beat it now. And at least get the gold medal on this one. Where you managed to find somebody with chat in the name. Okay, this is fast enough for gold. As long as I actually survive the ending for once. Not enough. Missed it by 1.2 seconds on the save. If I'm 1.3 seconds ahead, or like 1 second and have more speed, maybe we can just go for the save finish. We are trying to beat this, of course, as quickly as possible. It's still an RMC run. Which is not going too well right now with 4 other times. We have had RMC ones that were worse. Quite a few, you know, like Kaki, Sano RMCs for sure. But this one is pretty low right now. Who would have thought? Chat maps being bad? Must be our chat's fault. Dude, that transition just is so weird. And this one as well. So after this time, okay. Surely we're gonna get the end. That looks clean. I made it. I clipped, but I made it. It's only gold now, but I'll take it. Let's go next. Oh, there you go. Chatting. We got a chatting map. What are they chatting about? Chatting is a ring checkpoint. Oh no, what is this? Wait. Is it chatting? You need to go back. Is that it? Chatting, you need to go back for more speed. That's it, right? Oh no. Yeah, then it works. That's a good one. Oh, we have another one. Another chateau. Chateau? Is it chateau or chateau? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, that's a crash. It means... Chateau just means castle? Interesting. I thought chateau was just its own word, its own thing. Oh, well, it's its own thing. It's a French castle, I guess. Then. Okay. Oh, I see a castle in the background. Hey! Yeah, this is actually based on a castle. Wait. That actually makes sense. That's actually well built. Kind of. What is the AT? 7/10 against the world record. It's kind of full speed. If I get the gold medal here, I'll probably skip it, but I have my doubts. I'll skip it. I'll skip it for more other stuff. There we go. Oh my god. No! Oh, you got a chatting map. Penalty grass is the best surface. Chatting. Built by one of our mods. Built by Erasers. Ain't no way. A mod. Like, this is truly our chat. This is literally built by a mod from us. This track. Yeah, what a fantastic surface this is. Why did I respawn? The author time is 1 minute 8 seconds. I didn't see that. I thought I had to get everything perfect. And get cruise control here at the beginning. Plus. For sure. Okay, like this, and then we need to go full sideways if we want to make it up here. Oh my god. Yeah, this truly is the best surface. I agree with you. This is so much fun. Oh my god. Oh, let's go. Whew, we made the hill. Damn, crazy stuff. Okay, around here. Do we have enough speed for this? Yeah, these hills are fine. These hills you can make with penalty grass. The thing is, Erasers is also the mapper of the penalty grass. Sure, I can just make it like this, right? Without the booster. We have speed. Yeah, this is good. They are also the mapper of the penalty surface alter campaign. There's also a penalty alter campaign, and they're also the author of that. So they are truly... Why am I at 108? Why did the author already finish? How do you drive a 49? Where's the cut? Can you do something with the cruise control in the start? The cruise control feels so weird. Oh. Wait, there's access, so I can't go here. But why is the connection here? There's a checkpoint there. I can go back onto the booster and maybe I can overjump, but that wouldn't be that much faster. It doesn't even skip cruise. Yek? Can't be the other way around either. Wait, what am I missing, huh? Hidden checkpoint on pipe? Maybe? Maybe that's a bait? I mean, can I even trust your chatting now? If this is what you built? I'm so slow here in the beginning. Can I do it in 1? Yes. Okay, I need 10 seconds. If I'm 10 seconds ahead, we're good. I don't think that is 10 seconds right now, though. I can maybe also gain a little bit. Maybe 8 seconds is good enough. The ending wasn't perfect. How much is it? Well, it's 8. Okay. I'm gonna go for this then. This is gonna be a close race. If it's gonna be fast enough, we'll see. We'll see if it's gonna be fast enough or not. I didn't get the exit correct there. But I think here I can gain still a little bit of time by going instantly diagonal. I didn't see my checkpoint split in the checkpoint, but it is kind of close. 108.9. Got it. I want to see the world record on that one after. We will check out the world record afterwards. What is this? Introduction ChatGPT suggested. Another ChatGPT map. Oh, that's a crash. Does it tell you, like, do a wide turn now, do dirt, do platform? That could also work. I guess. You could actually build a nice map with this, because this is actually kind of nice. Like, this is not that bad of a map, honestly. Seems hunted, so we'll probably take the gold medal on this, but this looks pretty nice. You know, like, go up a hill, turn to the left now, make a small jump. I mean, if you have absolutely no creativity whatsoever, then this can be useful, I guess. But, like, I feel like I have a small suspicion that Perle had a little bit of input in on this map here. They changed the gold medal. Doesn't matter though, the RMC plugin takes the original gold medal. Stadium Speedrun Challenge by ChatGPT. Oh god, what is this? Speedrun Challenge by ChatGPT. That's exactly what I would expect ChatGPT to call a Trackmania map. Speedrun Challenge or something. What is this? Tougher, TM, Nando, then Joel, then Carl Jr. I seem to be too slow for the author time here for some reason. Weird. I wonder how that happened. Virtual best speedrunner of the year. Yeah. It's nice for Trackmania and stuff, but it just does not make sense. It's not a speedrun. But the other people who are in that category, speedrunner of the year, are also not speedrunners, so it doesn't really make sense. There was one speedrunner there that should have won it, but I don't know, didn't, of course. Because they are not a huge streamer or whatever, huge content creator. The guy who got all 5 world records in Mario 64, like, that guy would have really deserved to win that map. The fuck is this shit? And I got the respawn there. ChatGPT, what are you doing? Hello? I can't even be mad at a person now. Can only be mad at a thing. What is this? Do you minus this? Yes, you do, but god damn it. We need to find the perfect braking spot for this. You need to brake very early. Did it suggest to you, put a bunch of boosters, a jump, and then something to be too fast at? This might just be a mapper issue as well. 30.7. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Got a 69. Easy. Another ChatGPT one. ChatGPT 3. Left turn into quarter pipe jump into ramp. Yeah. Very exciting. Then jump into here. Big jump. And another jump into the finish. That should be easy. That's... So I've been streaming already for about 3 hours at this point. This is my third 1000 miss. The thing is, this is the third YouTube video that I'm probably gonna upload from this as well. Like, just earlier today we played the weekly shorts where I missed 1 PB by 1000th. Wait, I think I did it twice there. Also, that's another crash against the finish. Why can I be too fast every time? I think I missed it twice there by 1000. And now for the third time today. 1000 too slow. This is not gonna be fast enough either. Oh my god. Why does ChatGPT like slow checks? Would get along together with Margie, I guess. They would be fans of each other, it seems. Okay, I want more speed out of this. Maybe then it's not a slow check. It's a slow check. Oh, but you got it though. Half a second faster, easy. Spike map if chat isn't there to stop him in time. What is this? Spike is a streamer. Dude, what? Wait, that was sick. Holy. Damn. Wait, is that a... Did I do that correctly? Why is there a spider moving on my map? Am I gonna get hit? No. Dang, this is sick. Wait, what a map. Oh, it's really cool. Yeah, Spike is another streamer as well. Also builds maps on stream often. Very nice guy. I would never imagine Spike to build anything like this. No shot. Do we need to go up there? Maybe. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. And then Snoker into the finish. Why is that only silver medal? Excuse me? Hello? Yeah, this is a sick map. What a cool idea. Yeah, am I supposed to go like into the wall right here then? And somehow we gotta keep speed. Like this is the part which I need to improve. Yeah, that's crazy. What is that transition? But the start is just so fun. The duck for some reason is a bumper. What is that other thing that's coming out of the duck? Is that... That's not snot, is it? What is this? Oh, it's a shark! It looked like it was coming out of the nose or something. It's a shark. I was like, what is... Like, the texture doesn't make any sense for that, you know? But it really looked like that to me. Oh god. It's better than last time. It's not... I'm sorry for saying that it was better than last. I'm so sorry. It wasn't meant like that. Tumble bounce. Yeah, that spider moves. That is a moving spider. That's scary. Oh. That should be... No, it's not better either. Wait, how do you do a 34 seconds time exactly again? Probably need that one exit better onto the penalty sand, right? Like that, I probably did a mistake. Or like, didn't do it correct. This is fast. Okay, now we're gaming. There you go. Also have more speed for this jump now. Can jump a little bit lower. Dude, that was insane. What the hell? Okay, we on a run. Are we gonna get the nosedive here or not? Minus 5 seconds. Yes. Yo, world record 33.8. I thought I was gonna miss that. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna miss that. I was so close. World record, dude. What a sick map. Getting world record on that map out of all of them? I'm surprised. What is this? Another ChatGPT, this time group project thing. Wait, is this actually... This is not ChatGPT, is it? There's no way. You just called it like that. Group project thing. GPT. So it's a chat group project thing. Is that how I'm supposed to drive that? It's a map by Ski Freak who does kind of cook his maps, of course. Looks like a good idea. Yeah, this is a cooked map. Really cool transitions here everywhere as well. Oh my god, okay, I need to be left of that. I need to be left of that. I assume that he built it also on his stream, I guess. Together with chat, I guess. Is the idea. So because I had the idea of it being together with his chat, I just expected that to be a bug site. I'm sorry. I just expected that to be a bug site. If you're building with your chat, they will bully you into building a bug site or something wicked. Okay. That would have been silver. This turn here is still a little bit weird to me. Do we have to do this? Maybe not. I will just keep doing this line for now. It should be fine. I think it's intended. The other line you will clip or something. Though it does look faster to me, if it is possible. Just the exit might be a bit tricky. Okay, that's good. Nice inside line here. This time also let's not jump into the bug side. I see it kinda jumped too far left. But it should be good for gold, I would hope. Yeah, this is cooked. Ah, there you go, finish. 39.8, that's enough for the gold medal. Let's go next. We got 9 ATs so far, 27 minutes left, and there's no way. But at least we know the route. We got the snow car version of this map? Are you kidding me? Oh, hell nah. We got the snow car version. These jumps look really difficult now. Yeah, they had to change some parts here, it looks like. Will we be faster in the engine off? Or something? The times are different now, of course, as well. We make this jump. There's double engine off here plus anti-boost. Yep. Okay. Dude, the snow car is a rage bait car, honestly. Getting the anti-boost to affect you only like 2 seconds after you've already cleared it. That's the thing with the snow car. It's not like with the stadium car where the booster mostly affects you as long as you're on it. Oh, they got rid of the engine off. Okay, I see. Well, that should make things a little bit faster. Can we still make this jump here? Yes. They put a new castle block there. They did make quite a few changes. But yeah, it's not like the stadium car where you just get the booster on the actual booster block. But you get it for like 2 seconds after touching it. That's also why all of those like anti-boost tricks and stuff work. And turning around, yeah, they didn't think I was gonna make that jump over the border. Should have enough speed for this? Yeah. It's very good that we know the route. Definitely a different experience driving it now, like this. And they do change quite a few things to make it possible. Also gave an extra platform here as well, more boosters. I just hope that I actually also beat it in the first try now. Surely, right? I still don't understand. 153? How is the world record 153? How is that possible? What are they doing? Is there a hidden cut or something? And I hit engine off. Oh. We're fine. Got it! Author time in the first try. And oh no. ChatGPT made this map by Frank the Hamster. Fantastic. Can only be good. Jump into ice. Yeah, that does look ChatGPT generated, that picture. There's no chance that ChatGPT told you to build that. Absolutely no chance. I don't buy it. Okay, drop like this. Into here, booster, and finish. 32-3, that was a silver medal. Author, of course, looks good. This guy always hunts the ATs. But the gold medal, definitely doable. Maybe I can get close to that AT. We'll see. Depends on... Snowcar is not the only thing rage baiting. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. What? Yeah, sure it's gonna work this time. Yeah, but why? I was just moving to the left. That was even worse. Oh my god. Wait, oh, can I make this jump instant? Maybe. Wouldn't really change anything. God, now I was too fast. Can I make that jump into the triangle from here? I can. I don't think this will be fast enough here. I don't think there's enough to gain in the end. Yeah, there's basically nothing in the end to gain, to be honest. We need to gain it before. For the gold medal. Lots of gold medals this run. This is gonna be the 5th one already. More than usual. Most runs end in, yeah, honestly 0 or 1 gold medal. Oh god. How are you supposed to drive this? Is this the new official German car skin? No, this one is made by Shumi. It's not official. This was made for the Trackmania games as a team skin, and I've just been using it since. I just never stopped using it. Because we also don't have a new big skin yet for this year. We're still just using the 2025 skin at the moment. Don't have a new one yet. Would be nice if we get a new one at some point. And I think it just looks nice, the skin. Also looks good in thumbnails, I would say. Also not the worst. There you go, 30.8. That is enough for gold medal. We're going next, for sure. What is this? Shit-fest Snapchat driving. I did not expect to see a Snapchat map. What is this? They said I got a new car. This is before Snow Car. Hello guys, let's try the new car. I hope you like it. Can I load this image? It's been like 3 years or something since this map came out. 4 years. Maybe another filter. No, not the, oh my god, how? What is this? At least we're cool. Where did you go? Oh my god. What a fantastic map. Make that? Yes. That's the entire map. Oh god. Turn around. That should be AT. If I don't miss the finish. Yeah, we got it. Nice map. What a great map there. We got a map by Margie literally just called chat. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Hey, let's go. We got a Margie map. That's nice. I was talking about Margie's mapping earlier already. Wait a second. I was comparing Margie's mapping earlier to ChatGPT. Now she built a map called Chat as well. Huh. Also, you just... Wait, no you don't. There's a checkpoint there. I was gonna just skip that booster. Because you just bounce into water there. That's not fast. But... we do need to get the checkpoint at least. But we can do this. Yo, that's a sick strat. Honestly, kind of a cool strat there. Oh no. So not only is ChatGPT building the snow checks, Margie as well, as I told you. Oh, dude, how? What? I'm fully braking. I braked the entire uphill. I was still too fast. Oh my god, why? Okay. This is good enough. Good enough. This time I'm slower, so I should be fine actually. That was a strategic crash there. To not be too fast at the hill. See? Oh, it's perfect. Fully intended. I assume you need to bounce like this. What did she build? No, like seriously, what should... Are you serious? What was that bounce? Oh no. Are we still fast enough? I'm not sure now. We have a ghost in front of me there, but that one is, I think, based on the respawn. Wait, that's the finish. Go! I missed it by 3/10. Oh my god. I needed a 51.6 and with a 51.9. Okay, one more attempt at this, I guess. Okay, that's faster. Brake. 11 speed slower. 2022 Margie was something else. Would we say she improved the mapping or not? Tough decision, tough decision. I'm not so sure. Okay, survived that. Like, now she needs to, like, try on purpose to build like this. Back then, she just always built like this, automatically. Bug slide chat. What is this? Oh god. Why did they call this bug slide chat? Also, they wrote bug slide wrong. Why? I just need to go in here. Okay, but I need speed for that. If I want to make that instant. Don't need to make it instant, but would be nice. Oh, we can hold. That also works. Clean. Nice, let's go. Then to here, we get rid of the Wetwoods. Okay, that worked. I was not so sure there. Oh, we're fine. Okay. Probably best to go over this pipe here, should be a bit faster. I was gonna cut here, but then I noticed the checkpoint on the left. Good that I did. Okay, you get that checkpoint. I was not sure, to be honest. Okay, this is a weird map. That's another bug stack coming up. To the left here. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, I made that somehow. In the middle of the bug slide only, I realized that I had to go all the way up here. That was a good save. Is this a checkpoint? It is. Sideways. If you standing respawn in that checkpoint, you start in a turtle. That's fun. We have Wetwoods here as well, no? There's a Wetwood part. Kind of. If I steer too much, it's Wetwood. That's a flag. Ugh. Okay, I'm alive so far. What is this? Okay. Does the car reactor was up? This map is surprisingly drivable, I wanna say. I missed the whiskey finish, but that's good enough. All the time, secured. Let's go. Actually, not too bad. Good map, honestly. What is the next one? I would also pronounce that chateau. How do you pronounce that differently? Chateau? Chateau? I don't know. That's a Pokemon name. Oh. It's not French? Or is that the French name of a Pokemon? I'm not into Pokemon, guys. I never was a Pokemon kid. Is that a good idea? Can we beat that? Are we... Well, we need to get the gold medal first, firstly. Not gonna be that easy. Let's see. That's the English name. Okay. It's also so confusing because, like, all the German names are different as well. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them are. So what I would have heard in my childhood or something is all wrong. Okay, that's a 17.3. That is not gold medal. Oh my god, you want me to drive 1.3 seconds faster than that? I had a very bad start, obviously. Yeah, these maps are usually full hunted, these MMM maps. I missed the gold medal, the actual gold medal, by 8 thousandths. Lovely. 17.008. Missed it. Okay, but if we just go a little bit wider here and then super inside finish, should be... I sit out. Oh my god, what do you mean? Oh my god. Like Charizard is Glurak in German, exactly. That's a... it's a very different name. Honestly, Glurak also sounds a little bit Polish to me. I don't know. I always thought that was a Polish name at first. White. Can we get it? 8,000s? Nope, 300s away. Oh my god. I love SpongeBob's German name. I just call it SpongeBob Schwammkopf, which means sponge head instead of SquarePants. It was so weird learning that he's called SquarePants in English. Like, what does that even mean? In German, he's just called Spongehead. Like, that was whiplash when I first like understood that as a kid. There you go, 16.3. It's only 14th away from AT. I could drive that in T, honestly. Wait, what is this? Mechatronic has chat in it. Mechatronic. This is a hunted full speed map. Chroma only has this by 2/10. I am glad I still have a free skip. Mechatronic has chat in it. Chatting and mapping by Doogie. This sounds good. Maybe. I say at the beginning. We have reactor. Reset. Engine off. Bounce. Okay. Then jump into the bobsleigh. Also works, yeah. Into wall ride. Oh god. Oh god. That's not easy. I would like to finish maybe once to just understand how that works. I think I want to plastic bounce stronger, so like bounce like here. No. 40 minutes for your map to show up. I would not be surprised if you have a chat map as well, or a chatting map. That tracks. Oh. Dude, couldn't you have given me like a checkpoint here or something? That's such a difficult bounce. Unless it just works in a wall ride and I was unlucky the first time around. I was just unlucky. I thought that's normal. Why do we have Fragile there as well? Oh god. Red booster. Doogie is a really good mapper, by the way. Like a really good mapper. Has built multiple, you know, RPG maps. Has also been working on, you know, Deep Dip 2, for example. Was one of the mappers there. And then they built this. Then they built this. Oh my god. Alright. No, flip. Wait, unflip? Unflip on the booster? Okay, actually alive. We need a 29.7. Maybe? Hey, so enough by 1/10, even with the unturlets. Got it, nice. Salvaged from ice, featuring chat. This is by Loops. This is also a streamer as well. American streamer, I believe. Wait, isn't he called... Wait, is this not the guy who is actually called Loops with UB instead of OO? Did they change their name? Because I believe they hosted the Loop Cup, if you remember. Saw that one in Trackmania Awards as well. Maybe change the name, or maybe it's a different person. I don't know. Got that. Can we get this AT? Do we want this AT? It's bobsleigh, but maybe? Should give it a try at least. Definitely had a bigger mistake in there. Wait, I don't even have the gold medal anyways. Why am I thinking about it? Okay. This time I got the jump. That's better. Oh, but way wider there. Master world record equals Bob, yeah. When I just pull up a random map to get world record on and I see UU Master there, I just don't even want to go for it. You just know it's gonna be Bob. Okay, map looks decent though, looks fun. But it's not a different person, you can see the name on the RMC plugin. Oh yeah, exactly. On the right you can see Loops written with the UB instead of the other thing. They have that. Is that then showing the name on TMX, or is that showing the name that they had when they uploaded the map? Interesting. Called a renamer in... Well, I was gonna say daylight, but this map is at sunset. Is this enough? Oh, not with that line, I think. We need 3600s. No. Why did I have less speed into this? Am I getting... Oh my god. How did I get sniped? This kind of rename is okay? Of course it's okay. It's still the same, of course. Still know who it is about. Maybe they actually did rename because of loop. What it means. I don't know. Or maybe just for fun. Oh, this is good. Come on. Wider into this bobsleigh now. Come on, that should be good. Good line here as well. And... we get it. Nice. 35.3. Not too bad. Ain't no way. We get a Scheiberder map called Type Lizard, chat. Ain't no way. There is absolutely no way. What is this? Is it backwards snowcar? It's backwards snowcar. Oh my god. This is your chance. This is your chance to type Blizzard. Oh my god. There's so many people. So many people waking up. Oh my god, what is this door? Can we get it? Wait. Oh, this is doable, AT. This is Scrappy speed mapping map. Oh, I see. It's like you have like an hour or so to build a map or something. I want to do speed mapping at some point as well this year. I have it planned, but... Well, I have planned that I want to do it. I don't have it planned actually, you know, executing on it. But I want to do speed mapping as well. It seems really fun. Until I realize what my community normally builds. Surely we can build something fun, right? Also, what is this? Competitive tech map? Rue with the world record? What was the name? Ashaton. Ashaton. Huh. That's not what I was expecting. We have 8 minutes left. Gotta get a quick gold medal on this one. This is gonna be hard to learn. I'm gonna try my best. This is I think I can get the gold medal first try. If we don't, would be a shame, but I think I can do it. We just need to find the way here perfectly in every turn. That was right side of the hole, actually. Oh, and this is slow. That is very slow. Wait, it's red wheels. Wait, no, it's not red wheels. It's just normal plastic. I just didn't see the plastic at first. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be gold medal. This is too difficult. I'll try still, but with the one crash there as well. I don't think it's fast enough. Oh, triangle line there as well, okay. It's an important skill, being able to learn a map, you know, on your first attempt like this, immediately. Did not do the best job on this attempt though. Oh god. Yeah, no, this is not easy. Also the finish is difficult as well, of course. I crashed. Okay, it's fine. Surely we're fast enough. Here we go. This is gonna be the gold run. We need a 55. I think I would have finished with like a 57 or something earlier. Oh my god, I can't. I can't. This means end in Greek. End. They call Ashaton. Oh, okay. The more you know. Doesn't have a word in... Or does a word in German have chat in it? Chart? It would also have to have an S before, I think. Schatten, I guess. Yes, definitely. Meets shadow. There's probably a lot of other ones as well. There was definitely an engagement baiting question and I was not actually thinking about it. This is good. Can we get the jump as well? Nice. 53.8. Got it. Mechatronic as well, of course. Shots also, yeah. Oh no, what is this? Chatting, just drive to the finish for 5-head. Thank you, Oasis. That's a perfect... That is a perfect title and thumbnail combination. Thank you. Like right at the end, 5 minutes to go, you give me the perfect title. But not the perfect map. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Also, this is again our moderator building this. Oh my god. Read the map name. I've already read it. Just drive to the finish. I need to get the checkpoint first. Wait. Wait. Is there a hidden checkpoint or something? When you actually just drive to the finish? And the finishes are on the ground. Are you trolling me twice? You're not. You intentionally put a checkpoint on there that doesn't count. Wait, how do you do that? You made a broken checkpoint for the checkpoint counter. No? Or was there a checkpoint inside of that? But it didn't make the sound as if there was a checkpoint. Did you actually intentionally break the plugin? That's crazy work. It's a TM bug. You actually intentionally broke the plugin to show 1 checkpoint instead of 2. Or 0, rather, I guess, in that case. But wait, there are other checkpoints there, but I guess they just don't activate them? That's crazy. What is this? Just Ice Light chatting. Oh my god. This one by Mac and Cheese. Wait, Mac and Cheese? Are they also in the chat right now? Could be. Yeah, just Ice Light chatting. There they are. And what do they write? Chatting. Oh god. Okay, 5 minutes to go. We got like all the French maps at the beginning, really. After that it was not as many French maps anymore. Also, it looks like my PB has the perfect pace for the author time. The problem is I'm getting too fast. I'm getting a gear up if I'm going too fast. I need to release step in the middle, I think, a little bit. Like in these positions. I feel like I need to release step to not gear up. I shouldn't ask you. Anyways, you're just gonna say just Ice Light, lol. I have 3 minutes. Can we do it? We actually got it all the way back to 1880s though. At least. Soon 19. No jinx. This is looking good. 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 This is not looking good. Oh my god, it's 3 laps. It's 3 laps that we need to survive. There was 1 more. I was hoping it was already done at that point. I had a little bit of hope, but yeah, no. It's another lap. I was missing 1 more lap there. I was the wrong release timing at that point there. Wait, where's my PP coming from? This is fine still. Did you intentionally build the ice slide in the exact radius where you're exactly between these 2 gears? So that you just constantly slide out? Is that on purpose? That the gear is this bad? Like, honestly, with a map title like this, it feels on purpose. Because normally, if the gear wasn't bad, this kind of map would be super easy, right? You just, literally just ice slide. Oh my god. Got it. Next one. Shedding, there's a cut. There's 1000 checkpoints on this map. What the fuck? Is this gonna crash my game? Is this again ice? Oh my god. What do you mean? That's way too many checkpoints, bro. Oh my god. What? The sound. Got it. Oh, I thought it was gonna crash. I think, isn't this a maximum of 255 checkpoints or something? It felt like we finished once we hit 255. And not 1000. I don't know exactly how that works. I guess that was the cut. That I finished at 255 instead of 1000. I don't know. Maybe. That was wild. I actually slowed down my game a lot there. The thing is though, when I first learned about item checkpoints like that, I also built that exact same thing like 10 years ago or something. I also built exactly that. I can't blame them for building that. Should be enough. Easy AT, nice. Dude, where are all of these ATs coming from? XDD shedding Y. God, what is this? We need the 1 checkpoint there. Then jump or transition out here and then into this and then the finish is back in the middle? No. Don't think we need to get it back into the middle. This is weird. I think I might be missing something on this one. I don't know. We don't have much time left. 50 seconds. I just have to drive now and hope that I land this first jump, first of all. I think I have to respawn that one. I think I need to land on the lowest one. Oh, do we get an attempt? It's icy tires. I can't slow down. Unturtle! No, shit. I can't get it anymore. Alright, let's just watch the world record here of this one then. What did we get here at the end? What would we have had to do? Yeah, he instantly lands at the checkpoint. That's insane. He got the checkpoint like that. What? Okay, then goes up here. There's a few other maps that I also still want to check out. There were a few other cuts that I want to see. Like that penalty map, for example. I don't know if there's any others. But yeah, like this is easily fast enough. Like you get into the finish now. Like where's the rest of the map? Yeah, this is at 28 seconds. What did you have to do? It's in the... Oh my god, it's in the middle. Oh my god, we were so dead. We were so dead. Oh my god. I am glad this was the final map. Oh, there was no chance. Absolutely no chance. There's the finish. That's the only finish as well. Holy shit. Okay. But in the end, it was really good. 21 author times, 7 gold minutes. Pretty good, honestly, overall. That went well. I'm surprised. It didn't go that well at the beginning with all the French maps, but then at the end, it was really good. Okay. Where's penalty? How does penalty look like? I wanna see that one. Bendy grass is the best surface. Yeah, there was no penalty. Okay, what is this? What? How do you drive a 49.5? You can speed slide with cruise control? And it does something? Then you land in the booster and keep all of that speed. Yeah, okay, well that's a little bit faster. That's interesting. Okay. Cruise doesn't trigger there, okay. Do you do anything else in the end, or is it just normal? Is it only in the start? Yeah, you don't take the booster either. Okay, it's just the start. That gains like 20 seconds. Like just turning and then landing here. Gains 20 seconds or what? Not like this. Huh? What do you do with that? Chateau with ice. There's another map? Yeah, no, he doesn't have? Do I need to release? Huh? You specifically told me that it was not a cruise control skip. It is a cruise control skip. Hello? You specifically said that was not a cruise control skip. Yeah, you just need to release. If you... The thing is... What happens here, you move through these blocks, right? Like through these faces. You move through them. They are transparent on one side, so you can just drive into them. And on these sides, they are actually a proper block. So the car or the game basically spits you out. You know, it starts you here and it just spits you out on the next one. Because it just constantly bugs you through. You know, every single frame, it bugs you through one of these. Probably faster than that, actually. Than every single frame, and you move through the cruise control while you do this. That's like the only way, I guess, where you would have no speed going through a cruise control. That is the only way to not have cruise control while driving through it. Okay, fascinating. That is fascinating. Oh, they said AT wasn't. Ah, okay, I see. AT wasn't. Well, that makes sense. I did drive a 108. Okay, I see. I read it wrong then, maybe. That would have already been -7 seconds as well, and with more speed and everything. That's interesting. Or if you ice slide perfectly sideways. Oh. If you ice slide perfectly sideways, you also don't have speed, and you also don't trigger cruise control. That's fascinating. Okay, that's fascinating. Alright, anyways, that was the run. I hope you enjoyed. That was a really fun one there, I would say. 21 author times, 7 gold medals. And, yeah. Maybe suggest a few more different words. I added a few already to the wheel, but always interested in what you guys can come up. I will, of course, read all of them always. And yeah, take care. Have a good one. Good night and bye. Bye. The full speed map? I don't think the full speed map had anything super special, right? Well, we can watch it, sure. But I don't think there was anything special. That was... What was it called? It was this chat foul speed. Or full speed or something. Do you want me to explain checkpoint counter bug too? Yeah, it would be nice to know how that happens, the checkpoint counter bug. Those other checkpoints, they were not actual checkpoints, right? Those were just fake, I assume. Oh, survived that. Just a little bit more speed there. Clean transition into here. Oh, wait, I forgot the Taraf map. Oh, shit, I forgot the Taraf map. That one we want to see. Yeah, that was just clean there, honestly, just clean. This one. The other full speed where Chroma had world record? I'm not interested too much in that one. Okay, what did Nida do on this one? I forgot about this one. What did he do on this? Oh yeah, just clean? Landing on this? Like, it is probably a very clean run. It looks hunted already just at the beginning, but 12 seconds? 12 seconds is a lot of time. Clean here at the beginning as well. Then to the side here, booster, normal, into a box. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Nida really hunted this one, it looks like. It kind of feels like a ZRT map, but Nida, I think, was a ZRT Andy. A ZRT connoisseur, I would say. Yeah, I mean, this is just a really fast run right now. No side through that as well. Keep all of the speed. Oh my god! That's so satisfying. Every single one of these, he got a nosedive over them. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Every single one. Holy shit. And then does a front flip as well. Yeah, why not? Dude, what? This is cooked. Then jumping to the left here. I did not feel like I had enough speed for that, but he does. Yeah, okay, it's just slightly hunted this run. No cut, it's just really good. I mean, that alone there gained a lot of time, of course, with the engine off. Basically lost no speed with it. But so Phil, thank you for the prime, appreciate it. Also, I was Tenchi earlier as well with 21 months. Completely missed that. Appreciate it as well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, then of course also having enough speed for the higher jump here. Is there a hidden boost or something? No. Not really much faster, I would think. And then also inside line. That was the cut. Big cut. Alright, but there you go. That's it. I've seen this before. Yeah, we had it with Snowcar version and the normal version as well. Okay, that was fun though. As I said before already, I will most likely be taking a day off tomorrow and Wednesday. We streamed so much the past few days and weeks that I'll probably take a day off tomorrow and Wednesday. I will upload some videos to YouTube though, so you can watch out for that on the YouTube. I will be uploading some stuff there. But yeah, it was a very fun stream. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for the support and everything, of course, as always. Also, in general, for the entire weekend as well. It was really sick the weekend with the DreamHack LAN. The support there was absolutely amazing. So many people excited for that. It was really, really cool. So looking forward to that as well. Also then in 2 weeks, of course, we get the new maps for that. So I gotta look in for that. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday with Bonk Cup and maybe Unbeaten Author Times, or we do Alternatio challenge. It's either or on those. I'm not 100% sure yet between them, but we'll see. Who do we want to raid today? I've never raided this guy. He has a banana as a picture. I don't know if he has a microphone, but either way, let's raid over to the banana. Thank you all for watching. Doing Talk of a Day hunt right now, it seems. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Take care. Have a good one. We'll probably see each other again on Thursday. Alright, take care. Good night. Bye. Bye.